Man, how niggas spill hot water on you, man?
You gonna start with a story for yourself.
Yo, man, it's hilarious.
Oh, I got these fucking things on. This microphone never works right.
It does.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
No, it's on straight.
You got it.
Yeah,
What?
it's straight.
This shit is always like fucked up.
No, it's because you got that. You got
That's
that.
what you get for you can buy yourself your own special mic. That's what you get.
Nah, it was working. It was working fine until I started letting niggas own it. That's when it started acting up.
That's what you get.
He was like, let's switch seats.
If you would have just stayed with the mic everybody else had, then you would have been good. But now look at you.
But now look at you. Goofy.
It sounds straight, sir. It sounds straight. All right, I mean, you got right. I know it sounds crazy.
So we can't get on cross the line.
It's done.
Nah, we can't
I
go
think
on
they
cross
barred
the
from
line.
going live for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We gotta ask to get on camera. Personal thing.
Now
Personal
people
thing.
actually got to watch us on our channels.
People gotta actually like care about us.
Yeah,
And that's gonna be a big task.
yeah, because right now it's a big goose egg.
If you go live from our Facebook or a personal Facebook,
Yeah, mine's on there though. We got
Personal-
Trayvon Sparks
your personal Facebook,
in the building. We got Trayvon Sparks.
personal Facebook want to do a little something.
He's sparking it off.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. Is everybody need to build up their other pages, and we need to put it all.
I'm trying to get TikTok right.
Yeah. Yo, your TikToks be dope, cat. Yo, that shit that you put out, he said your son, and he said asparagus. Yo,
I'm about to go
yo,
live off of Instagram.
He said, what you said, cat? He was like,
I said, they were like, what's your zodiac sign? I'm an asparagus.
I'm an asparagus, yo. Yo, I was dying laughing watching that. Yo, your Jones be up, man.
Yeah, gotta keep.
All right, so we got.
I just gotta get day one.
All
right, I'm just gonna go live.
I'm gonna start doing some Jones like that on the yeah.
I'm gonna go live up a TikTok.
Because a lot of shit on TikTok be like that. It be like just motherfuckers turn the camera on and say something.
Come
They don't even be like, I be trying to put words above my head.
Tizzy.
They get on, they be like, yeah, that shit would have to happen with Krishan. It's crazy. That she don't know what she did. Like it'd be a random person saying some random stuff and get like 100,000 views.
Yeah.
My question is, why not me?
Right.
I have smart things to say about things.
Amazingly.
Because TikTok is, I don't know.
You know what I realized? It's like I saw another video on TikTok. I've been on TikTok a lot more recently.
I'm about to go live.
And TikTok is like gambling.
I'm gonna go live too. Shit.
TikTok is like I should go live. TikTok is like gambling.
Well, actually,
it's
my
like
battery low.
TikTok. It's like gambling, right?
Yeah, it's like gambling in the sense of you go to the casino, you go to the slot machine,
right?
You put $1 in. Oh, is this gonna be the one? Oh,
right.
This ain't the one. Put another $1 in. Oh, is it gonna be the one? Oh, this ain't the one. You put another $1 in. Oh, I put this $1 in and I got $2 back.
Damn.
So that $2 back this time,
$2
is hope that, maybe if I keep going, I can get $1 million. And you put another $1 in. So the equivalent is TikTok is ultimately they want you to stay on the app.
Right.
They want everybody that's on the app to stay on the app. So you put a video out trying to be TikTok famous. You put a video out and then it gets no views. So you say, maybe I should just stay consistent and keep on doing it. So you keep on doing it. And then one day you get 2,000 views instead of 300 or whatever. So now I got something.
We on TikTok right now.
Keep going. Keep going. The next video gonna get 500.
Shout out to all.
And so it's like just
my Nubian queens
chasing the jackpot, which is the jackpot would be 1 million views or a consistent amount of views or whatever.
Right.
But it feels like I'm gambling. Just not with money, just more so with my
your content.
Give my content, my personal
time. Yeah,
shout out to TikTok, man. Shout out to all my Nubian queens.
Hey, what's going on TikTok?
With a black new consciousness.
With a black new consciousness.
All right, hold on, let me see. Your brother has lost connection to your camera.
God damn.
Why?
See, I've been telling you that should be.
All right, so
hating on here. We should just
all right. So shout out to everybody, man, on TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah. So look. All right.
TikTok.
All right. So
gunshot.
What's going on now? We got women that are jumping on stage to go behind. Maybe that's all fake, right?
Well, I seen.
Is it all fake?
What's that?
I think it's staged. You talking about with the African guy?
Yeah. Is it all
What
fake?
happened?
I think it's staged.
What happened?
It's a video with some random singer that I never heard of, where he was singing and he pointed out
Is
to
it
a
all
lady in the
fake?
front row, and that happened to be with her boyfriend or whatever. She got on the stage and he started, dancing with her and gyrating all type.
Oh yeah.
And performing
in front of the crowd and in front of the boyfriend while he was in the crowd.
Right. The boyfriend was in the crowd while his girl was up on the stage getting unalived. Not unalived, but she was okay. Usher is to blame.
Yeah, right.
That's who I blame. I blame Usher, man, because and Keke Palmer.
Dang.
That's who I blame. Usher and Keke Palmer for making it seem like it's okay to do this type of stuff.
Damn right.
And have this kind of behavior when it comes to you being at a show when there's a celebrity on the stage singing. Now, if your wife is too fanned out, then you don't need to take her to an Usher concert. You need to take her to an Isley Brother concert.
Right.
How about that?
I feel like if your wife is on that type of time, you probably messed up by being with her in the first place.
What?
right.
Usher tickets, look, we're going to go ahead and get these Lionel Richie tickets.
like red flag.
Whose legs,
Yeah, red ones. Usher
whose legs
tickets.
don't work that good?
Yeah, we about to go to get these Lionel Richie tickets. You know what I'm saying? These cameo tickets.
What's the one nigga name? Smokey Robinson.
Yo.
Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson. He's pretty good, though.
That nigga
Smokey Robinson.
He's staying in one place.
Smokey Robinson said, what he said? What's the song he got out?
Check the thing.
What's the crack
that?
song?
Check your phone.
My phone. It's on right now.
I know it's on, but
Oh, you want to see who's in here?
no, it's a request on there. Look,
Okay. Hold on.
this guy.
Oh, they like, what the hell?
He checking
Okay.
just like Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay. Request. All right. hold on.
Crack. What's it? Gang banging.
Oh, okay.
Gang banging.
Gang banging.
Okay.
Gang banging.
So you want her? Oh yeah, you want her? Hey, yeah, we unlocked it. See? Remember when I went live last night?
Yeah.
I unlocked it now.
We unlocked. So now you can join on live with us.
Yeah. So if y'all send y'all requests, y'all can come in right now, and I'll let anybody on here.
Anybody now.
Anybody
now understand, this is rude in speech.
All right, but we just got to keep it clean
We
because
gonna keep it
TikTok
clean.
wants us to keep it
We're
clean.
gonna
So
keep it clean, man.
shout out to all my Nubian queens on here. Hey, check it out. And also, I'm going to be opening up a new line of deodorant because the black man has a different kind of funk. You understand?
Right.
You know what I mean? But yo, check it out. So
It's a different kind of funk.
let me tell you something, man.
What's gonna be the name of it?
Let me tell you something. I had some good tacos.
Melanin sex.
Where I had some good tacos. Let me tell you where I had some good tacos.
Where from?
Seattle.
Word.
Great
I don't think
tacos.
so.
What's the one to begin with the B?
They were so good.
Maria.
Word.
These tacos were
them
so good. Like I was mad that I only had two.
Mm.
You ever had like food
God.
remorse?
He said,
Yeah,
"Ooh,
but
like
Like you
that."
like, man, I bought.
How big?
I didn't buy enough.
How big was the tacos?
They were like that. Like it tastes like the joints from Houston.
Yeah,
Ooh-wee.
like an authentic type joint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like that.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, what was wrong with me? But the thing where they were like $30.
Oh, that's how you know it was
God
good.
damn.
$30
Yeah,
for
it was
two?
like it was like. Now let me not say that. Let me say about 20.
I hear
You
that.
said it was big.
feedback.
Yeah, about 20. About 20.
My sound is off.
Your sound is off.
I'm getting feedback.
That's somebody saying that it's off.
That's me saying it's off.
Yeah, these mics have been having trouble.
No, I'm getting feedback from something.
Turn your volume off on your phone.
On my phone.
Yeah, let's turn it all the way down.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Did you get your passport?
Do you have your passport?
All right, what's going on, everybody that's in here, man? Let's get the lights up. Double tap the screen. Double tap the screen. Ain't that what they say on TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saying something.
Double tap. Come on. Get them up.
Get him up.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
spicy.
that's
All right. So,
Ooh,
look,
that's spicy.
Oh yeah.
Tippy Toto. Tippy Toto.
Roses smell good. Roses, those smell good. Roses, those smell
Pizza
good.
with pepperoni.
We did that shit.
Y'all gonna get that stuck in my head.
Yeah, we
now,
did that
man.
shit. We would have
That
been
girl, man.
You know-
viral stars by now.
I just had some great tacos while I was over there. But this is the thing. The people over there look like Eskimos.
Word.
In Seattle?
Yeah, they look like
You
Eskimos.
sure they did that Mexican?
I think they were like Pacific North.
Mexican?
Yeah, that too. But they were like,
Shit.
you know, how you got them like
Shoot.
Pacific North. I can't think of like what their actual
Native
ethnic
American?
group are. Ethnic
Probably
group
Native
is.
Americans. Get it.
They're like
I don't know.
Up that way? It probably
Yeah.
is, they was probably either Mexican or Gallets.
They got the forehead with like it go all the way back like
God dang.
you know how like they got the forehead like the Mayans.
They got the
Like
five head.
that forehead go all the way back like this.
Damn.
yo.
They like, yeah. They're like, yeah, you know, we did 12 tries too, right? I'm like, no.
I don't know about that. We the 12 times.
Yeah, man. Oh, you on here, Cap?
Yeah, I've been on here, bro.
Oh,
You remember
yeah.
the whole thing we did?
Man, they so lucky I ain't got no
Yeah, man.
battery right now.
So-
I definitely start my live.
All right, it's a lot going on right now on Phone Them. And, you know, we need to get to the bottom of it, man. You know, what I've been seeing is a lot more women are coming around and understanding that the prize is the man.
What evidence do you have of this assertion?
Because I've been seeing a lot of viral videos now. Now, this is all I'm gonna say as far as like my proof, right? You know how you like it was a time where we had the viral videos of women just saying stupid stuff,
Right.
Yeah,
but then now I'm starting to see maybe it might just be the algorithm on my half.
probably.
Yeah, I would think.
But
so.
I've been seeing a lot of more videos where women are talking like a lot of sense,
As far as like what?
like saying, you know, look, this is the thing too.
Saying
A
like
lot of that stuff just be the internet.
that's
what I'm
that
saying.
is true. That is
Those women don't believe that.
most women don't believe that shit because I know because they having sex with regular people.
Mm.
It's like the same thing with the men that talk a good game to get the women followers. I think the women is starting to catch on now. Like
That's the new
Oh,
wave.
so you're saying women is starting to realize if you want to get a bunch of male followers, tell men, I don't care if you have money, I just want to fold clothes and suck penis.
that's the way to get it, man. I mean, they're gonna get viewers either
I'm
way.
okay. I'm okay with my
Right.
man having another woman. You know what? It's
That
crazy.
type shit, yeah,
That's the setup.
Yeah,
like telling you things that you want to hear so you follow.
Exactly.
Con.
Like remember that the white girl Pearl?
Yeah,
You remember her?
pearly thing.
Yeah, the white girl. She was a
You gotta be on the internet to
she would
understand.
battle. They would bring her on platforms to battle
She
the
was
other
saying-
women.
She was saying all the red pill.
Yeah.
She was saying all the red pill. Talking.
Right.
Yeah, where's she
She
at
was-
now?
She be on there sometimes.
Yeah,
I seen a video the other day.
She ain't got no man.
Well, that came up on my timeline where a woman she came to a restaurant and her dude they was Hispanic, well Mexican, whatever, and her dude was with her best friend. Now the caption said, "It's sad that she lost two people this way," right? But the crazy part when you watch the video, right? She comes in, she sees her best friend with her man. And she's screaming, like she's jumping up, like, ah, ah, she's doing all this crazy stuff, right? And then she goes off, like, onto the side, and she gets up on, like, this podium, and she's screaming, and the boy comes over to her, and she hugs
right.
her. You know what I mean? So it's like, no, she didn't lose anything. The fact of the matter is, listen, man, if you understood.
You know what I want to talk about?
If you understood multiple ribs.
And I want y'all to keep it clean, man, because we on TikTok.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get
All
it
right,
clean
I
as
want to
possible.
talk about Black History Month.
Oh, good night.
All right, what does Black History Month mean today?
Martin Luther King.
Black History Month is just something it's a running
Oh, let me get the camera on it.
it's a running joke.
It's a running joke.
Yeah, when Black History Month, you be like, when somebody does something you don't like that's black, when a white person or a black person says something that's racially offensive, you'd be like, not during Black History Month.
Right.
It doesn't mean much. It's just like
Yeah.
it's like a formality almost. It's just like this is the time where they say we're supposed to care about Black history, the Black issues, but it doesn't really.
But then what about the rest of the light that we get that it put, on Black accomplishments and things like that after February? Where does it go?
I guess it's just the whole thing is just really a little piece of worship. So you had nothing to complain about. It just make you happy.
It's condescending, ain't it?
It's really just
like children. For children.
Really what it is just people who it's just a way to give people who are conservative in America, white conservatives, a good talking point when you try to say that Black people haven't advanced. So we have Black History Month. So we'd be like, Black people are oppressed in this country.
Mm-hmm.
You're not oppressed. You have Black History Month. There's a whole month dedicated to you. We love you.
Good night.
Right.
So it doesn't matter about all niggas that's locked up. It doesn't matter about all the Black people that's still.
You can't say which one because we don't want to.
You said the N-word?
Yeah, he said the N-word.
He can't say Negros. Negros.
We can't say
It doesn't matter that all the Black people are locked up. It doesn't matter that all the Black people are still poor. It doesn't matter that we are killed by police the most. It doesn't matter because we have Black History Month. So you must be loved in this country.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a way to make you shut up.
Yeah.
Regardless of your actual circumstances.
Right. Because then it's like we get them off to think about, and I say it all the time.
Right.
But we get a month to think about the so-called accomplishments that we've made.
Right.
And then after that, let's get back to this diversity inclusion.
Damn right.
Let's get back to
but really, Black History Month is diversity and inclusion. That's what it is.
From our perspective.
No, from everybody's perspective. The fact that we have a Black History Month is diversity and inclusion. You have a month.
Oh, okay, I got you. Right,
dedicated to your celebration of a very particular ethnic group.
Right.
And that's your diversity and inclusion.
Right.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, from my
that's
son,
wild. That's wild. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say from what my son was telling me, because I did the one skit about Black History Month. Make sure y'all check out Strong Light Entertainment on TikTok. You know what I mean? A little shameless plug right there.
Oh, get the camera back on me. All right, there we go. That's better. Hey, look, man. We dropping some heavy tonight, man. I got Captain Ariya. Right. You know what I mean? I got Officer.
We got Officer Drop Bombs.
We got Officer Koyashwan.
That's right.
If you want a little more, we got Isaiah Ward.
That's right. We up in here.
I always get Koyashwan with that one.
Yeah, right.
We got
no, but
we got Danielle in the chat.
Hey,
Danielle, man, what's up?
Bombs, Danielle in the chat, man.
You know what, man? This what I gotta say about my brother Daniela.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Daniela came down here and did the show.
Right.
And he was a little late, but we ain't gonna talk about that. He was a little late.
We ain't gonna mention that part.
Yeah, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna go and talk about something else. But what I will say is that he came through.
Damn right.
And we would like him to come back.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And just to see how you've been and how's everything been going, and how's everything looking for the future as it's concerned with your music.
Damn right. Damn right.
He said he with it.
Most I
we gotta jump in and viewers, so we gotta keep on. We gotta keep them in here. So
That's
do
right.
something. Fight.
Fight
you.
But hey man, I don't like how you cut me off, Cat.
Hold on, man.
That was kind of wrong how you cut me off, sir.
Yo, but that
I want to talk about the women and these multiple women, and you wanted to go to Black History and talk about something educational.
Nah, but I see you having a good time and everything, but could you please not touch me?
What you mean?
No, I'm just saying, like, I see you having a good time. We having a good time and everything like that, but
I was just joking.
If you could just, please, not touch me.
What you mean, like? like this. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. See, this what I'm talking about, man.
Like, what you
This is
saying?
the bullshit I'm talking about, man. Like niggas always be on some bullshit.
Why you gotta raise up on me though?
This is shit. This is what I'm talking about.
Hold on, why you gotta
It's
raise
Black History Month,
This is
man.
what I'm talking about, man. This
Cat.
supposed to be man.
Cat,
Nah, man. Nah, this is
I ain't
what I'm saying, man.
Nah, switch the
Nah,
camera off,
that's
man.
what I'm saying, man. Like you always be touching me all the time.
Hold
Out of here, man.
on, brother. It's Black History Month, man. Oh shit.
Not on Black History Month.
Not on Black History Month,
Nah,
man.
man.
Hey man, that shit ain't cool.
Like I
Man.
said, man, don't touch me, man.
Hey man, I'm just saying, man, that shit ain't cool.
Nah, man, don't be touching me,
I gotta
man.
go outside and talk about that.
That shit ain't cool,
Nah,
man.
that's what I'm saying, man. Don't be touching me, man. Nah, we cool. We can be, we can have a good show, man, but just don't be touching me. All right? Just don't be touching me.
Well, to the 170 people that's in here now, you're stupid. That was a fake fight. now,
No,
fuck that. You dumb motherfucker. You was in here. No, you stupid motherfuckers. We was in here. I'm arguing with you for real. You stupid motherfuckers. We were trying to teach you something.
Cut us off. They're going to cut us off.
We were trying to tell you something about life, but we had to fight for you to stay in here. As soon as we started fighting, the shit jumped up from like 10 people to 170. God,
Right.
we were saying good points and education and thoughts about life, and as soon as we started fighting,
Nah, man. It's real, man.
It's definitely real.
This is real,
It's
man.
definitely real. No, man.
I was great.
Hey man,
I'm
man.
telling you, man. Like,
this ain't jail, man.
you
This ain't
tripping,
jail,
dog.
man. This ain't jail, man. I understand that you was there and you did all that and you did all that stuff, but I'm just
this
saying
ain't Rikers.
this ain't
You
Rikers,
tripping,
man.
dog.
Listen, man. I'm
Like,
just saying.
nah, man.
Saying,
I'm trying to keep it real,
I ain't
man.
no punk, man.
But y'all ain't recognizing.
I was prom king at Martin Luther King High School.
Nah, I understand you having a good time, man, but, don't be touching me, man.
Listen, man.
I understand.
People just be in close quarters. I'm just saying. Get a bigger room. Shit.
What the fuck did I just watch?
I mean,
He said get a bigger room.
come at me
Oh,
like I'm
snap.
the problem. I
He said get a
mean,
bigger room.
Yeah, man, but it's crazy as hell, man.
He said what?
Yo, it's crazy, man.
He said I wouldn't touch you with a little.
Yo, man. Like, I understand we having a good time, man. But just don't touch me, man.
come on, man.
Nah, man. That's what I'm saying, man. You tripping, man.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? You be
yo,
tripping, man.
why you keep raising on me, man?
Nah, man, because you tripping, man.
Why? Because you 6'7", man?
Nah,
That's what it is, man. Listen, man. Listen, I'm big too, man. Look, man.
Man, what's up,
man?
Oh shit.
Turn the wall up, man.
Got
There's
that-
no more. There's no more. Sick of this shit, man. You done broken my chair. There's no more.
Nah, man, I'm tired of niggas playing with me, man.
Shit.
On Black History Month, man. Niggas fighting.
Man,
Black History Month.
forget Black History, man.
God.
Martin Luther King ain't down for this.
He ain't that man. Forget Martin Luther King, man.
Nah,
He
but
sent me
real,
into a
I'm
burning house.
just trying to keep it funky, man. You know what I'm saying?
Give me life for this.
Somebody said, is this a nigga moment?
It's a real life nigga moment. Oh my god.
I'm sick of this, man.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Dang, I was saying, we made it look real as hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, shoot.
So yeah, man. I just want to say that I love my brothers, man. All right, here we go.
Oh, shit.
It's too late, man.
What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Oh, shit.
We gonna find the tech.
We done tore the studio up.
Definitely. Y'all ain't see how this shit's falling. That's niggas knock new shit off on purpose.
Hey, just the same as plug. We are going to be doing some new renovations again.
Again.
We
We ain't gonna be in this room.
ain't gonna be in this room. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, Rudy's speech always changing, man. We always the next renovation, bro. We gonna kill him with the
I
next.
want to do it to where I can get up and go to the bar and then
Yeah,
you switch the camera and
Right.
I'm there now.
yeah. Yeah, the next renovation is gonna be
That's what we
crazy.
should do. So like
It's
we got
gonna be crazy.
we got like a main two camera views
Yeah,
where you sitting down.
yeah.
And you can switch the camera and then somebody be at the bar
Right.
making a drink.
We're gonna call it the "See Me One More Time" camera.
She said, "Is this a nigga moment?"
That's like a definition of a
Definitely.
Oh man. Nah, but that's how you do it though.
Right.
What? That's what our people like to see.
They want to see drama. They want to see fighting.
Forever,
definitely wanna see
that's
fight.
what everybody on the internet is doing.
Yeah.
Everybody on the internet we love is staging things so
Mhm.
people watch it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's all. That's
No,
all
but for real, I don't like this dude touching me though, man. You know what I mean?
Hold on. What you trying to do?
I'm just saying.
Nah, but I'm saying, like, what's up?
But I'm just saying, man, because look, if you want to take it to
Nah,
listen,
I know you're having a good time and everything, but don't be touching me,
ain't nothing
man.
but time and opportunity, man.
Oh, all right.
Listen,
well,
man.
we're gonna chill.
All right, no sweat.
Y'all
Just
niggas
saying.
fought 4 times.
Just saying, man.
'Cause I'm about that life.
I know he is, man. I know he is, but you know what I mean?
I'll tear everything up in here.
Yeah, I mean, it ain't gonna be nothing but furniture moving up in this mug, man.
All right, so
Good night.
Black History Month,
Yeah.
right? Let's get back to Black History Month.
Yeah, so what my son had said before I was rudely interrupted.
What did he say?
No, for real though. My son was like, I had did a John. I was just like, asking the Pat, man, you don't know nothing different than Martin Luther King and George Washington Carver and that daggone peanut. You know what I
The
mean?
realest nigga they tell you about regularly is Harriet Tubman.
Huh? They don't even do that no more, Cat.
They don't do Harriet Tubman no more.
No. My son told me, he was like, nah, man,
Shout
they've
out
been
to Harriet
pushing
Tubman.
Martin Luther King down our throats this whole month. The month is almost ended.
It's about to be over.
It's about to be over. He said, this is my son said. He said, it's been Martin Luther King. And he said they go into the speech, they break down the speech, the certain words and how it was used. Like he said, it's so much stuff about Martin Luther King
Right.
that they break down. You know what I mean? And how he was able to captivate the audience and stuff like that. Man, listen, let me tell you something. What I found out about Martin Luther King this month was, first and foremost, his tone, the way he does his speeches, right? He got that from a woman. Martin Luther King.
No, I'm saying what woman did you get it from?
It was a woman that did a prayer about her dream. That whole I have a dream speech and all that stuff,
He stole it from somebody?
he stole it from a woman.
That's crazy.
And he stole his whole tone and how he preached, because there was a preacher. It was Aretha Franklin's father. He was the first one who went on an album and did what is called hooping. Salakia, hooping.
What's
right?
that?
That's
Scat,
that.
like scat? Oh.
Ha ha. And ha. He was famous for that, right? Martin Luther King couldn't do that. Have you ever heard Martin Luther King go ha? No, that wasn't his thing. What he got from a woman that had a prayer that she did about a dream that she had. And she sang when she spoke. And Martin Luther King was like, oh, he stretches his voice.
I might not get there with you.
I might not get there with you,
but I'll see you on the mountaintop.
That's how he does it. He got it from a woman. Here's the kicker, right? The kicker of it all was this: when he went to Washington D.C., he went there for a good purpose, right? He went there for jobs.
That was leaving America.
Right. He went there for jobs. But guess what? When he was up there speaking, the crowd was like, they was talking while he was teaching. There was the Mahalia, what's the
Mahalia Jackson.
Mahalia Jackson. She said, and and it kind of reminds me of watching the movie Life, and the boy was like, tell him about the gun line, boss. Well, she goes,
right.
Tell him about the dream. While he's preaching his sermon about getting jobs and doing all this stuff like that, Mahalia goes, that ain't it. Tell him about the dream. And that's when he go, I have a dream.
Wait,
that one day.
So this stuff was like what they had, like a documentary on this stuff or something?
Yep. It was, and guess what the documentary was about?
Was it?
Gospel. Gospel music. It was about the whole history of the church and the gospel music and all that type of stuff. That's what this documentary was about.
I know Martin Luther King. He was famous for, not super famous. He was famous for plagiarizing, I believe, his papers in school. I believe.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what I want to ask you about. I watched the Book of Clarence.
Finally.
Yeah, I want to switch things up a bit.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's have fun.
Because we need to.
Right.
Yeah, we need some more. Some more crazy stuff. Right.
Right.
So I watched the Book of Clarence. Right. And I get it.
What do you get?
What I get about the Book of Clarence is that he let Clarence go through everything that Christ was going to go through to make him believe.
Yeah, that was basically that's what I took from it. It was like Clarence had to in order to believe in God, he had to sacrifice to do the right thing, die for doing the right thing.
Yeah, because
come back to life.
Because remember in the movie, God let him walk on water.
Yeah, he did.
He let him do it because because he was like, what?
Because Clarence didn't believe in God at all.
He did.
Right. So when but it was like, okay, the meaning is, of course, we always try to see the deeper meaning in things, but like, it was like the deeper meaning was at the end, it was like he had to go through everything, be willing to die, everything. He had to go through everything, all the torment, the suffering, everything. But at the end of the day, the Lord was with him because Christ woke him up.
Yeah, if you look, I bet whoever wrote the story, obviously was basically trying to take you through the journey of somebody who was an absolute sinner, didn't believe in God at all,
right,
and had to go through all this to understand that God was real.
Right.
That's basically what.
Yeah. And now I heard people talk about the smoking weed, but is it too far fetched?
No, it's not.
Who was mad about? Not who, but why? Why are you mad about?
Because people were saying that the weed smoking was evil, and
that was the point though. I think the point.
but that's not far fetched to say that we wasn't smoking, right?
He was smoking something.
I definitely think
right. We had to be smoking back in the day.
Even having the bull dressed up as an Egyptian was part of it. Like that.
They was doing some type of drug.
Yeah.
Right. Because even the scriptures say we kept the branch to our nose and our wheels as a burning fire.
Fire in between your lips.
Right. So it was like. So if it's not weed, it still would have had to been tobacco.
They was doing some type of drug.
What, tobacco just came in
tobacco pretty old. They had tobacco like in, at least they had for sure like in early American times.
Shit, this movie.
Right, so that means the plant always been here, right?
Yeah, the tobacco was not new.
Right. No.
Okay, I'm sorry. Smoking things is not new.
Right.
But I think the Native Americans had
tobacco.
So that's tobacco itself is, I think, relatively new. But as far as smoking things, that's
Yeah, so it could have been marijuana, right?
I don't know what it could have been. I just know they were smoking things.
What is man?
Because the movie put a real how it could probably be.
It was like kind of realistic.
Yeah, it was. It definitely was. It actually put a modernistic tone to something that was old.
It made it not in certain points, not as much of a fairy tale.
I actually liked it.
I told you would.
I actually like the movie.
I told you would, man. It's actually not the worst. It's not the worst.
And the dude who played Jesus is a star.
Yeah,
he's just one of those guys that you've seen before, but you don't care what his name.
Right. You don't know from what
he's been around for a while. Well-respected actor. Yeah. They had to do that. That was strategic. But the only thing I didn't like was they made everybody.
Put Denzel Washington playing Jesus.
But it can't be Danny Glover.
It gotta be a good actor, but not somebody.
Riggs, they got me on the cross. Riggs, show it to me, Riggs. Will it to me, Riggs. Will it? You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly.
Riggs!
You can't have somebody that you really know too well. Certain roles, you can't have somebody you know too well.
Right. Riggs! Will it to me, Riggs! Will it? Hold on. It got age restricted. Hold on. Your may contain themes not suitable for younger audiences It has been age restricted.
Man, fuck them kids.
Man.
Don't cuss.
Oh,
We doing bad.
my bad.
We ain't marking the kids. No.
Forget the
Riggs!
Will it to me, Riggs.
Yeah, so it's age restricted. So we got age restricted. It didn't get shut down,
Right.
but we got age restricted.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's not us fighting against like TikTok, like a
Right.
person. It's a computer.
Right.
It's literally a computer.
Algorithms and stuff.
Whoever's at nobody at the TikTok corporate office is
Sitting there
watching us. Yeah, no.
giving two craps about your video.
Right.
It's a computer that can hear us say fuck. And
Right.
Oh, okay.
I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, there's a lot of movement. Maybe I should fight.
Yeah, right.
It's a computer that can register things.
Right.
Yeah.
The
Right.
computer's like, Timmy Toto. Timmy
I
Toto.
am your conscience.
The computer like that ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am your conscience.
Your conscience. I am the system.
Oh, shit.
You know.
That played Doomies in the cast. Shit.
That's crazy.
But you know who I like though.
We got some folks on
You
here.
know who I like though.
Who was the folks?
Who I like. Tiana Taylor.
Ooh, wait.
Yeah.
She looks different, don't she?
Was she in that?
She doesn't look like a typical like.
You ain't gonna be talking about
Where's she from?
Like that, huh?
You know what I actually saw too?
She looks different than black women.
She looks very in shape.
Yeah.
She's like in perfect shape.
Guess
She,
what?
but I'm talking about her face, her facial structure. She
No,
looks
yeah.
different from black women.
She got a strong bone structure.
She got good bone structure.
I like Tiana Taylor.
Well, Tiana Taylor, she was in
She was married.
Coming to America too, right?
She was with,
She was coming to America too.
Right, yeah,
She's a
come-
singer.
Yeah, she's definitely
Guess what I saw?
up and coming. I would say, but and she did a good job. But let me tell you one of the hottest scenes though in the movie was when
She's Trinidadian. It says.
Oh, Trinidadian.
And-
But when she was about to get stoned.
Oh
And
yeah,
Elijah
That
got
was
he got
that was a dope scene.
he covered her up, right, and took the rocks, and then they started kind of like going, because I like video,
She went make
but they started going down to the ground because it was like they were reserving themselves to their fate,
right.
what was going to happen, because it was only be so long before
Yeah,
they died. He died, and then they would have got it to her, but. The dude that played Christ came and made the rocks fall. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, that was a good scene.
Yeah, that was a good scene.
That was
That was a good scene.
I like
That
the
was
movie, man.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I
did.
You know what
I did like
I
it.
like when Hollywood panders to me.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I want to see niggas.
yeah.
That's gonna be interesting.
Uh,
I want to see black people
yeah, kind.
play
Right.
roles, and sometimes I like to indulge myself by watching black people just play the role.
This is the
Right.
only thing I didn't like though.
What's
What's
that?
that?
They made everybody. They are hunters.
Okay, I understand
Yeah.
that.
They are hunt because they can't have a black person in that type of role.
No.
You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, let me just say.
That's not.
Let me come with something.
You're going too deep.
Let me come with it. Hold on, let me come with the side. Let me come with the
side
sidebars. Judas and the Black Messiah. It wasn't a black African American that played.
You know what?
What's his name?
It's not. Nothing is never.
What's the dude that played that we talking about? Judas and Black.
They can pay British actors less money.
the boy from Black Panther.
Right, but I'm saying, who was a real person?
The real person was
Fred Hampton.
Fred Hampton.
Yeah,
Fred
yeah,
Hampton.
Yeah.
It was an African.
Yeah. He played it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nigga from Snowfall.
And he didn't do a good job with his accent either.
he wasn't from Snowfall though.
No, I'm saying the nigga in Snowfall is African too.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Frank
Now let me tell you why.
Frank was
All of them are from the UK. They can pay the people from the UK less money.
right.
There's some laws or some shit with the unions where they can pay people from the United Kingdom less money than they can you and me if we became.
That's why a lot of them dudes is coming out right now.
It's not.
Like-
It's not. It's as far as all the African actors being. It's not because they just love African people. No, it's because a lot of them are from the United Kingdom.
Right.
They're not from Uganda. They're from the United Kingdom,
Mhm.
and they can pay them less money. There's some shit that goes on with the unions and all that. I don't know the specifics.
Right.
There's something that goes on with the Screen Actor Guild and all that type of shit, where they can pay people from over there less money than they would pay you and me if we became
Right.
official actors.
Oh, okay.
And let me tell you that
And the whole thing with the accents.
amazing.
Okay, if you're not in the truth, if you gotta sometimes in the truth, you gotta understand, you gotta look through other people's eyes. And if you're not in the truth and you just know that that the people that were in the Middle East may have been black, from that perspective, it's safe to assume that they may have sounded like somebody from West Africa. Because what else accent would they have?
Right. It was just wild. Like I was like, man, they couldn't talk regular.
What else was they supposed to sound like?
Like regular.
Like what you mean regular?
Like how we sound now.
Why the fuck would they sound like that?
Because we're the real ones.
No, we didn't sound
like to be authentically true. To be authentically true.
How? How is that authentic?
Because
did we sound like this 2,000 years ago in Greece and in Rome?
Why not?
Because it's America. It's America.
Right, but it's still an extension.
No,
it's still English.
Okay, so far.
Like we probably would be like, well, for thou out. You know, we probably would be speaking like that.
It wasn't speaking English.
Like, where for thou out, Romeo?
It wasn't speaking English.
Like, or we'd be like, you know, or somebody be like this. You know, like we just, you know, you walking down the street, and then somebody just be like, stone him! Stone him! He has made it. What is that?
Stone him for his transgressions against the king.
For his transgressions against the king.
Stone him.
Stone him.
For his
transgressions against the king.
For his transgressions against the king.
England. That's what they said. Tell me that. That's how we supposed to be talking in this video. Right. Somebody should have said, "Stone him." It should have just been like the scene,
right,
where they was about to stone a woman for being an adulteress. And some ladies just said, "Stone him!" And that should have been the proper vernacular.
Right. That's hilarious. That's hilarious.
Please your transgressions against the king.
Oh man. What we got going on in TikTok?
We got 251 likes.
Hey, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're going to drop a bomb that they can't hear. You know what I'm saying?
Boom.
Y'all need to follow us on YouTube.
Yeah, follow us on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody. I think, okay, when people are coming up and saying,
we don't say that. We're not supposed to say that.
When these invites, okay, is it coming up like suggesting me to invite these people, or these people are trying? No, it's telling me to request an invite them.
Yeah. I think it'd probably be different if they asked.
Yeah, y'all should come up on stage.
You want to argue with us? Come on here.
Come up on stage, man. We like to have fun, man.
You want to argue? We'll argue with you about anything. That's what I should do.
Yeah.
I should go in live and say I'll argue with you about anything.
Anything.
Oh, shit. That's a great idea.
That'll be amazing.
You open up Pandora's box.
That's a great idea. I should go on TikTok and turn and say I will argue with you about anything.
Yeah.
They're gonna get in here arguing about anything.
Anything.
They're gonna be like, the sky's blue. It's like, nigga, that shit purple. I seen it the other day. It's purple.
Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, so shout out to everybody, man, on TikTok. We doing good, man. We actually made it this far without getting shut down. Yeah. So we must be doing it right. We got 253 likes.
Yeah.
So what else is going on right now, man? I mean, we got a lot of Glorilla.
All right, so I do got something.
Yeah, Glorilla.
I do got something.
I like Glorilla.
You want a Glorilla? All right.
I like Glorilla. I'm gonna bring something up after that. Some basketball player.
Yeah, she was trying to get who was it? I forget now.
You know, like Hollywood. Okay, not Hollywood. She's in Hollywood. Would she be considered Hollywood? Like in Hollywood?
Yeah.
Entertainment industry.
Yeah, entertainment. So, like, I got it right. So what it is like being with somebody like that. You're just going to be able to have her for about a good maybe 6 months to a year.
Mm.
That's what it is. Like in Hollywood, like, okay, I'm gonna roll with Glorilla. Like if this basketball player says, "Yo, I'm down with it,"
he's not doing that. He's smart.
Right? He's gonna say,
the guy.
You know,
she trying to get at. She's smart.
So she's trying to get at him because
the guy that she shot her shot at is smart. Damian Lillard.
Who is Damian Lillard?
He played for
Blazers.
the Blazers for a while, man.
Yeah.
For a while, but now he plays for the Bucks.
Yeah.
But he's like one of them niggas that probably like save his money and he's like smart.
Yeah, she's a nice. She has I've seen video. I mean, interviews of her.
She has a good heart.
I don't think so.
I think she's likable.
My opinion is okay. She's likable, but my overall opinion of Glorilla has changed as the time went on. She just said a bunch of dumb shit. So.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah, she said something about abortions and how she don't care about having a buck. I'll kill a baby no matter what. Like she said a few things that were she's just too loose. Even though she ain't got much integrity. She was cool at first. At first, she was like, "Oh, this is a down to earth hood bitch from Memphis." She just trying to make her way. But as time went on, I was like, "Oh, you don't give a fuck." We got
to hook Koyaswan up, man, with one of these women in the industry, man.
Yeah,
I was thinking, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking somebody like that's not. That would try to outshine them too much, or somebody that I was thinking somebody maybe like Scarlett.
Oh shoot!
Like Scarlett.
No. What's the one chick that's like? It's another one that says she don't want to be in the industry.
Lola Brooks?
No, she from Delaware.
Suki Hana?
Yep.
What?
Yo,
what are you talking about?
Well, she
There's no way that this brother needs to be with Suki Hana.
Hey man, she almost ended up with Dr. Umar. She would definitely be better off with Koy.
This brother gonna fight every night that she gotta go to an event.
I gotta fight every night to prove my love.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
No, she said.
Hey, as soon as she going out to the event, he gonna start cracking his knuckles.
No, but Suki Hana
definitely be lying too.
You think she be lying?
I think that's all. She probably got one.
She from Wilmington, Delaware. Ain't that
She
something?
from Delaware.
I think she got one nigga she fuck with.
Nah, but she been saying lately that she don't want to do this no more. She don't want to talk about this type of stuff no more. She just want to be a regular woman because the industry just be wanting to push her to be that type of person.
She doing what she gotta do to be famous.
It's what you said, which is perfectly right. You know how they say, don't believe what you see and all that kind of stuff, right? And a lot of times we don't even really think about it, but it's absolutely right because, like, even what we did earlier in the show, and we went up, when we staged something like a
it was crazy. I'm looking at the numbers as y'all doing it. I know what's going on. We already talked about it, and it's crazy. It went from 10 people to 170, like this. It was like so quick.
Damn.
Yeah. So
off of fucking around, it's not even trying.
Right. So then say like when she goes on the show and with that chick Bobby, right, the white girl Bobby,
like, what is it?
And she said, "What is it?" Yeah. What do you say?
The white lady said, So you're a musician, right? She said,
"Oh yeah,
I ain't no magician. I don't know how to do no magic tricks."
Right.
And it was like, to me, it was obviously you're just acting stupid so you can make a viral clip.
Right.
You're just acting dumb so I can see. Because if you don't act dumb, I wouldn't see it.
Right.
Nobody would care. If he was in here being smart, nobody would share it.
Right. So let's just say we all got clout, right? And we all got status, right? So we all four come together and say, okay, so when we start this show, we're gonna stage a fight. And then when that fight happens, we're all gonna get negative comments in the comments, but we're all gonna be talked about.
We're gonna get comments.
Our followers are gonna go up on Instagram and we're gonna be lit.
Right.
Even more than what we are now, because people are gonna want to say what they want to say.
I think that's what all that's the sacrifice all celebrities.
We love drama.
They're sacrificing their I wouldn't even say their integrity, but more so they're sacrificing their image for the sake of having an image at all. That makes sense.
Yeah, that do make sense.
Because if they just got on here and said Martin Luther King, that's all bringing out some heavy shit.
That does make sense.
Martin Luther King, back in the day, he was enthused by other preachers and realized that he should orient his speech to this way. Right. Nobody gives a fuck about all that, even though it's what we really should hear. Nobody cares, especially when it's packaged in a way that's intelligent.
Right.
People want to see a fight. People want to see arguing.
Right.
People want to hear something that's salacious and abrasive and entertaining.
Right.
That's what people want to hear. And all these celebrities know that. And that's why they say dumb things, do dumb things, fight, beef with each other.
That's a fact.
Because they just know if I do that,
I'm gonna get the views. Right.
It's really good promotion.
Entertainment.
It's masterful. You think about it.
Like
it's easy, but it's masterful.
Right.
Because you're not gonna get famous because you good at whatever you do.
Right. If you say I'm a snitch,
Damn.
You know.
I might
You're
not.
only gonna get so famous. I'll say that.
Right. But I'm just saying, like, what I go through on social media, at the end of the day, I'm still going like this.
You're still going up. That's the
Like, you know, if y'all know FBG Butter, right?
That's the bottom line.
You probably don't know about FBG Butter, but I've seen him. He's like a personality, of course, from Chicago, but he's just, you know, they said, oh, you a snitch, you this and that, because he got on the stand and he testified on people that already were dead. And okay, where do we draw the line with that? Okay, I want to go there real quick. All right. So I saw a clip, right? A viral clip of a guy that was saying that if you shoot somebody, now I want to talk to y'all specifically because I'll put the camera on them. Just, you know, we're going to do it like Vlad style. All right. Okay. So the camera's on y'all. So I saw a viral clip of a guy who's a legal gun owner, right? And he says that if you shoot somebody that comes into your house, then if you cooperate with the police,
you're a snitch.
You're a snitch. You are cooperating with the police, and you are classified as a snitch. So what would you have to say about that? Like, where do we draw the line as? That's
what I was saying.
He was the dude who he was saying it to was a so-called street dude. So he was asking him if somebody, you know, kick open your door and you got to shoot him, if you corroborate with the police, and are you a snitch?
Right.
I see the video.
Yeah.
So what would you say about that?
He was saying you should talk to your lawyer. So basically, you're gonna tell your lawyer what happened, and your lawyer is gonna relay the message. So you still
telling somebody.
You still got to tell somebody,
right? Because they was like, so you telling me that if the cops, you're a legal gun owner and telling the cops what happened, he's like, I just tell them I don't got nothing to say. Like, who? Where are we going at with this, man?
But okay, say somebody broke into your house in whatever state you in, you were fully in your legal right to kill him, and you killed him. And then the cops come and ask you what happened, and you say he was breaking in my house and I killed him.
Yeah.
And the cops say, okay. And the cops say that the cops in some states, depending on where you at, the cop gonna be like, that was the story, that's what happened. They're gonna look around, they're gonna do an investigation for a couple of days and say, okay,
right.
Good. They're gonna talk to the district attorney and say, we're not gonna move forward with charges. There's no case here. Mm-hmm. Some states don't do that.
Right.
So now what? I legally own the gun in my home. I killed somebody, broke into my house. The DA said no crime was committed, even though I told the cops what happened. Now what?
Right.
Now the hood delegation is going to be at my door saying, you spoke to the cops.
No.
Yeah.
Come on, just like
it's getting ridiculous.
My point is nothing is going to happen regardless. Y'all niggas ain't going to do nothing no way.
So that okay.
Y'all gonna bring it in my house and get shot again?
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, so FBG Butter, like snitching on dead people, is that wrong too?
I don't see what that matters. Like, once again,
it doesn't matter.
Now what? So you gonna do some FBG Butter because nobody got locked up because he said something?
Right.
He said something.
I think they're taking it too far now.
And nobody got locked up. So really all it is that you get shamed by a few niggas on Instagram. That's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
If you're a civilian, it's okay. In the world, a civilian, you can do that. If you in the street, if you in the streets, apparently that's not cool.
Are you even? Are they even killing snitches anymore?
No,
they're not.
Are they even killing these people? Are they even
stupid.
Do snitches even get stitches anymore?
It's absolutely dumb.
It is retarded.
It's retarded.
Just if you want to kill somebody, make sure it's legal before you do it. Okay?
Right.
Come on.
Because nobody's dying over snitching anymore.
Shut up! Don't say nothing.
So all you get really is a couple of niggas on Instagram that's gonna be like, oh, he was snitching.
Yeah.
A bunch of niggas who probably not even in the streets themselves.
Then you got 1090 Jake.
A bunch of regular niggas.
Y'all heard of him, right? 1090 Jake.
Right,
He pulls the paperwork from the car.
A bunch of niggas from Europe telling you.
He's from like Boston or something.
That's definitely.
I'm thinking about it.
They was in the Walmart.
Not Europe. What's
In
that?
the car.
Give me the long ass videos.
Yeah, 1090 Jake, he pulled your paperwork now. Is that what's going on now? It's a whole snitching movement.
Trap Lord Ross.
Yeah, he's a goat.
There's gonna be niggas like him telling you a snitch.
Yeah, Trap Lord Ross is the goat. Salakia.
That nigga's
He's a master
analyst.
master analyst.
He's an analyst.
This dude took all the tweets that King Von put out and then matched them up with the times that the murders took place in.
He's an amazing analyst.
From 6 hours behind in a different time zone.
Right.
Like
That's
so
crazy.
killed at 10:30. By 11:45, he was like, "We're out here in these streets."
Right.
Yeah, like Trap
So I
Lord
gotta
Ross.
ask
Like,
you,
I
Cat,
just
so,
shot a
so
nigga
when
on
you
the
was
block.
when you was parlaying in the streets, you ain't really play that rat shit. That's a lot.
No, I because I never had the rat on anybody. Anytime I've ever been locked up has always been because of something that I did.
It was never no opportunity.
You know, nobody told me to, break in that house, but I did, and and the cops came. But things never. I never went down. It says violation warning. Hold on.
Oh,
Your live is flagged for hate speech. How?
God damn.
You can't say nothing now.
damn.
I guess we said nigga too many times.
Yeah, that's probably what it is.
How am I getting flagged?
It had to be nigga.
You know, and this is why people look at it. This is why women look at like their TikTok and they just be like,
They don't say shit. They don't say anything. They just back their eyes.
like,
That's how they do that.
What y'all doing?
Nothing.
They
Just
read
chilling.
whatever they say. I'm from Texas. I ain't doing it tonight.
that's all I do.
To be
That's all you can do.
To be told.
I think TikTok doesn't want you to say anything
They want you to be at least they want you to be controversial.
at
They
all.
want to make sure the advertisers is on here.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off before they just go ahead and just.
Yeah, before they take your whole account away. Hate speech, that's crazy.
Hey man, follow us on YouTube.
We were even talking about the Jays.
That's what you need to tell them.
Is that what you said?
When you jumped off, Cat, you should have told
the
them.
Jays.
You know what I mean? Follow us on YouTube.
They're not gonna
if you
follow
wanna,
us.
If you want to continue to, they'd follow us.
We got 577 viewers,
I'm not gonna follow us.
I mean, our show is dope, man.
and we got that's not bad, and we got 251 likes.
They would want to continue this conversation and how we going.
You know what?
I mean?
You got to start going off TikTok a lot more.
We gotta start doing it.
That's
We gotta
what
start-
that's what we're gonna start doing. I'm gonna put my joint up. You put your joint up. You know what I mean, because I can go live too.
Yeah, next time I'm prepared next time.
Yeah,
We hopefully won't be in here.
right. Yeah, we're gonna be in a big room.
So, Cat, man, you going down to North Carolina tomorrow? What's going on with that?
North Kakalaka.
You trying to roll out
They about to pick me up.
when we got these walls to put up? He trying to roll out when we got the walls to put up. Ain't that a bitch?
All this work we gotta do and Cap trying to roll out.
Y'all strong, brother, man.
That's a ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, we're gonna be down North Carolina.
Yeah.
Doing a mass camp. We got what's the word? What's the official word we calling this?
What? It definitely ain't unity.
Multi.
Y'all doing a unity camp?
We're doing a multi camp, a mass camp, a regional camp.
A regional, yes.
That's the official
That's
word.
it. That's the
We're
word.
doing a
That's the
regional
word.
camp. That's the word they gave us. That's what they gave us. That's the word. I know that was the word. We were given by our
That's
superiors.
funny.
You became unity.
That's funny. That's funny.
The fact that we have a unity camp. If the UBK ever has a unity camp, just know something's going wrong. Just know something wrong along the line. To even have a unity camp means that you aren't unified. That's basically what you're saying. You're saying we're not unified, so let's have a unity camp so we can one day strive to become unified.
I ain't
Yeah,
hear that
that's
word
crazy.
since I've been in
Oh,
the
shoot.
Real shit.
I ain't
Nah,
gonna
this
ever
is
say
science,
that.
man. You'll never hear that shit.
I was unified.
You'll never hear that shit from us.
Never heard that
man.
shit.
Anyway,
That's just hilarious. That's a funny word. Like, I mean,
you only say that when you're not unified.
right.
Yeah,
not together.
unity
That's what
camps
I'm
is.
I'm gonna join with somebody that don't agree with me.
Yeah.
You know, okay. This comment got dropped twice, so I got to read it. It says, Glorilla says she wears black panties because she be having dookie stains in her drawers.
She ain't said that.
She just
said
said
that?
I think she said shit like that. That sounded like some shit. She actually
She said that in a rap or like conversation?
like Twitter or something.
Yeah, they be saying. She be saying. Is that the one who be saying something about she got green stains or something like that?
Fuck?
I don't know about that.
Okay. So the sister said, she said, why? She said, my family had words for me because I was telling them why that Judas movie wasn't good. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Why did she say it was bad? I don't know what she said.
I think that it wasn't bad at all.
It was.
Yeah, I mean, it was all right.
I mean, it's about It brought.
It was
Okay, we gotta see. Okay, we gotta stop. Like,
stop what?
we gotta see what the movies are for. Like, every movie not gonna be like a Martin Scorsese movie.
What the Judas in the Back?
Martin Scorsese is like Casino. Goodfellas.
Right.
A great director with like
a phenomenal,
2-hour, 3-hour movie.
It was a good little biopic.
I mean, the whole thing in a nutshell.
Martin Scorsese is crazy.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, he's crazy.
What was it? A low budget movie or something?
It was
No,
it wasn't low budget.
The fact of the matter is, it brought out the story about Fred Hampton and what happened to Fred Hampton, the unjust injustice.
A lot of shit was accurate.
Yeah, everything was. It was a lot of accuracy. And then here's the thing.
To like specific lines.
Yeah, and the fact of the matter is, what it did show is how listen. Here in this country, they've always been afraid of what? The Black Messiah. You know what I'm saying? They've always been afraid of somebody that can come and rouse up the so-called African American man. You know what I mean? To coming into, wanting to fight for each other. Because when you watch that movie, you had the Rainbow Coalition that was part of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a lot of stuff that had to do with that, but it was all about it was a lot of brotherhood in that.
Can I say something real quick? Which is you on to something. That's why I had to say something. Okay, like even the movie The World We Left Behind.
That was crazy.
Right. Now it's art, right? A movie is art. So you got to be the type of person that can see an ending of a movie, but be able to draw your own conclusion about.
You got to be able to use that thing in between.
Right. Like
that you never use, you stupid
it's like people want movies to be like, they live happily ever after. You know what I mean?
It's time out for that.
I said this privately. I said this, y'all. People want movies to be Transformers.
Right.
They want good
G.I. Joe,
bad
Marvel.
Guy.
Right.
Beginning, middle, end.
Right.
At the end, bad guy loses.
Right.
In the beginning, the good guys meet each other.
Right.
And they realize that there's a bad guy we have to fight.
Right.
Towards the middle of the movie, it's gonna look like the bad guy is winning.
Right.
Towards the middle. But as we get close to the end, the good guy comes back and wins.
Got to win.
And at the end, we live happily ever after.
Right.
That's what you want because you're dumb.
Right.
You dumb and you can't think past.
That's not reality.
You can't think past You can't think past reality or the nuances of storytelling. So you're stupid. So you can't think. But every movie is not going to be just beginning, middle, end. Bad guy wins at the end. Loses at the end. It's going to be something that make you think.
Sometimes the bad guy going to win.
Yes.
And guess what?
Don't touch me, man.
But sometimes you're going to get to the end of it.
Don't touch me.
Get your pocket out of my hand.
Nigga, you better get your hands off of me.
Get your hand out of my pocket, nigga.
Yeah, but
sometimes you better get your hands off of me.
It's going to be nuance. It's not going to be, what you're conditioned from watching from Sesame Street.
Right.
Like you've been watching the same thing
our whole lives.
You're watching you're watching the same basic formula.
That is so
heavy.
We're
watching the same basic formula.
You don't like it? You got something you want to say?
Heavy.
I don't think movies always been like that. We had some thinking movies back in the like Unusual Suspects, Shutter Island. We had some.
Those are good examples. But a lot of the movies that everybody. Well, I say everybody
coming out now.
Yeah, the movies that have got great viewership. So like Transformers.
Right.
What's the other one with the cars?
Fast
and Furious.
Right.
What's another one?
It's the same thing.
Indiana Jones.
Right.
There's a bunch of movies that get a bunch of a bunch of people. A lot of people watch
something, Cat.
Those movies are beginning, middle, end. We know what's going to happen at the end, really.
Right.
Vin Diesel's going to win.
We already know what's going to happen at the end. Those are the movies that get the biggest amount of people to watch them. And then you got other movies like Unusual Suspects, yada yada yada, that are more cult classics critically acclaimed. They're not gonna get that many views. They're not gonna get that big of a box office, but they are going to be good art.
Right.
Exactly.
That's crazy. That's wild.
It's crazy. I was I started seeing a couple. I don't know if it was on. It was. I think it was on Facebook. But I've been noticing. I've been noticing. There's been a couple of movies that they shown like little clips of. You remember there was a time when there was a lot of black movies out that talked about a lot of stuff that was going on in our community.
What do you mean, like South Central?
There was a movie that there was a clip of a movie.
Boys in the Hood.
Yeah, Boys in the Hood, stuff like that.
Men's Society, Poetic Justice.
All these type movies.
I mean, Baby Boy.
Remember, there was even movies. There was even movies.
Stop naming movies.
God, I'm just saying, but there was even movies that talked about child support. There was even a movie that talked about the stepfather. I'm talking about going back even further than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 70s, black exploitation movies. You know what I mean? There was movies that talk about child support. That talked about the stepfather. That talked about
Wick and all that.
Wick.
Well, it was a movie about
Coffee.
It was a movie about I forget the name of the movie. I think Lawrence Fishburne was in it. It was like one of the early roles where he was like
what's it?
He was messing with some lady that already had a family. Kids. And then when the social worker came, they had to
he had to hide
him everything to make sure they couldn't tell a man was living in the house.
Exactly.
The movie is amazing.
Exactly.
Amazing movie.
These you know what? These are the type of movies because guess what? We are still the top consumer. We are still the ones who, when movies come out, they still base it upon what we like to see. That's why Tyler Perry was so successful because they knew, oh, you know what?
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you brought up Tyler.
Yes.
I hate his comedy.
I do.
It was never fun.
His comedy is so whack. Whack.
But you know what's crazy?
Whack. Like all that. The only good thing I like is House of Pain. But the rest of that, Mr. Brown, it's all whack. And all of it, what's that new stuff now? The ones where they be like, the comedy is so what's that word I'm looking for?
It's like
character.
Yeah,
character-based buffoonery.
Minstrel.
Yeah.
Minstrel. Yeah.
Like when you look at like it, they be like, hey, Mr. Brown. They be like, hey, Cora, you want me to get? Yeah, it's like, it's.
And the people that like that the people that like that type
Christian-y comedy.
People that like that type of content can't watch a certain movie and understand it.
Yeah,
you know what's crazy?
It sucks.
They want to watch Medea. They want to watch Medea.
I'm about to mess
down the street
up
with a dress,
right,
and fight the cops, and that's what they want to see because it's easy to understand because they're stupid.
I'm about to mess
that shit
up.
Is so. You know what I'm talking about?
I got you.
It's so dumb. Like watch if you ever watch like a show like his new shows that's out like The Have-Nots or it's all this type of Christian character buffoonery type of comedy.
I think
they act dumb. They act like stupid, oblivious. They can't talk. They can't talk right.
That's the audience.
They're like, "Good morning,
yeah.
Good morning,
yeah.
You know,
that's the audience. Because guess what? You know what? Guess what?
Shit is so whack.
Guess what? Who packs the Christian churches? Black people. So I'm gonna use that same audience to pack the daggone plays, to pack the daggone movie theaters. With that same whole idea that it's the same thing. I'm gonna give you some drama. I'm gonna give you some Christianity. I'm gonna give you some problems and how God can fix it. I'm gonna put that all together. And guess what? The same people that pack them daggone TD Jakes church houses is gonna be the same people that pack these daggone movie theaters. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they got it. They know what the platform is. But guess what? I'm gonna throw
like they'll be like,
she'll be like, throw a wrench in the plane.
He'll be like, cause I gotta sit here, Cora, cause I gotta concentrate. And they be like, she'll be like, Mr. Brown, it's concentrate.
He said concentrate. That's
it's concentrate. I gotta concentrate because my mind is hurting me right now. And she'll be like, Mr. Brown, it's concentrate. And it's like, you know, it's like you can't be that dumb,
right?
Yes, you can.
You know, but
that's how they laughing in the joint. They be like,
but it's literally it's literally like it's character work. It's like character like
it's like the lowest base of content. It's like you don't have to be smart to understand this.
And if you look at like Step and Fetching, like he'll be like, "Oh, what am I going to do today? I guess I'm just going to lay here because I'm so lazy."
Right.
Like it's like that type of.
I'm going to drink some watermelon juice.
Yeah, it's like, and everybody be like, look how lazy he is. But it's all.
And then a white man comes.
Right, it's the perception of how black they perceive black people to be.
What you doing, Big Joe? Old mouse, smoke boss. I'm just going here working.
Yo, and you know what else was racist? The Fat Albert, he going crazy with the music. He going crazy with the laughing. This is crazy, right? But the
Fat Albert, the cartoon.
Fat Albert,
Yeah.
the dude got his hat is pulled so far over his eyes that his eyes come through the hat.
Oh shit! Oh shoot!
Oh, that's racist. That is kind of funny.
That's racist.
He had the one with the big lips.
Yeah.
She believe hooba.
Right.
She believe hooba hooba.
But the eyes ain't really racist.
That is the most racist cartoon ever. Ever.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm about to mess y'all head up on this one right here. I'm about to mess your head up, man. So I'm at the crib, right? And I love being here, right? And we goes to HBO Max. And guess what's already available on HBO Max?
Tyler Perry, The Have-Nots.
The freaking Color Purple. I watched it.
Is it good? Is it good?
It was actually all right.
All right, it was good.
It was
It
actually
wasn't too much singing.
No, the singing on the joint was actually all right on the joint. You know what I'm saying?
So it wasn't like a musical.
It was a musical, but it wasn't. I still fell asleep on the joint.
So okay, before you finish the story, okay. So how much can I watch in the movie before it's singing?
All right,
10 minutes.
I'm gonna put it to you like this.
Oh, no singing.
Have you watched the original?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, then you'll watch it.
I can't do no singing.
Here's the thing, though.
How much singing is it? 10 minutes.
Here's what I was shocked at. Now again, granted,
they sing it all through the movie. That's why, like,
hold up, listen.
He's not telling us what we want to hear.
I still fell asleep on this joint.
In your house? Goddamn.
You got that right.
That's crazy.
I fall asleep. If we ain't talking about the truth, I will fall asleep on your ass. I'm slacking. I'm horrible. And I know, but if it ain't, I'm dead serious.
She was singing when she did this?
No. But the singing in the joint wasn't like long. It wasn't Tyler Perry singing.
Shout out to Fantasia.
It was like
talking.
Hey, and then the song was over.
They didn't beat you over the head with
it. Wasn't.
It was like Dreamgirls.
It was less than Dreamgirls.
Less than Dreamgirls.
Shout out to Fantasia. I fuck with Fantasia. I like Fantasia.
Dreamgirls is reasonable.
Yeah, Dreamgirls
is a reasonable amount.
I would say you can watch it.
Dreamgirls is a reasonable amount of singing.
You'll be able to live through it. You'll be able to live through it.
Yo, you know what I watched?
I made it, man.
But I heard it was getting real LGBTQ in there.
Guess what? Here's the part about the genre, right? I did fall asleep a couple times.
This brother is a horrible critic, movie critic.
He fell asleep right on the gay love scene.
All right, because I probably got to watch it again. You know what I mean? I probably won't. But what I will say,
yeah, you didn't watch it the first time.
I did. All right. Let me do it like this. All right, let me do it. I know this movie so well. I grew up on this movie. All right, my family used to watch this movie every Thanksgiving. I know this movie. You know what I'm saying? So when I watched this John, guess what they actually did in this John? They actually didn't make Mr. look so bad.
They made him a little more redeemable.
He redeemed himself.
He redeemed himself in the original though.
No. So in the original John, the most he redeemed when he was a little drunk, and he was like, "It sure is nice to see you two together again." That's it. That's all they gave in that joint.
But he gave him the money, right? He paid the money for him to come over here.
But you had to put it together.
Immigration, yeah.
You had to put it together though.
You had to put it together.
You had to put it. Yeah, you had to put it together that he made it so
that the lady got back to America.
But in this one,
do you have your passport?
In this one,
did you get your shot?
He's not on it. All right, man. We got Kwame Osman is ready to go. He reserved. We're gonna go ahead.
Nah, I just don't do color purple. I watched it. I was never a fan of the movie.
Girl, would you like to come back with Rob?
To America. Yo, that's how.
Back with Rob to America. Oh, to America.
Yo, R. Kelly sing anything.
He sing anything.
He's an amazing singer.
He had Hamites. He had Hamites like ready to get their shot.
Yeah, he did.
It was like, man,
But it was I'm gonna get my shot.
I bet you they was in that crowd crying
Yo,
on their knees, like, I'm gonna get my
passport and my shots. I'm gonna get my shit.
Because he was singing that shit from his soul.
And guess what? That's what Nettie did. She got her passport and her shots. She got, but what I will say is that it was actually worth. You can y'all gonna make it.
HBO Max.
Yeah, it's on HBO.
You got like buy the little add-on or some shit. Something that we make it add buy extra shit.
You can get it. Okay,
it was a good show too.
Prime too. You can get it on Prime.
You know, it's a good show too. The Mr. and Mrs. Smith, the series on.
I'm gonna check that out.
Oh yeah,
I heard that.
That's the new one, right?
That's what Danny Glover, right?
Danny Glover.
Yeah.
Riggs!
Shout out again.
Will it to me, Riggs!
Riggs!
Shout out again.
Riggs, they got me on the cross! Riggs!
Will it to me, Riggs!
Come on.
They got me on the toilet with the toilet paper rolled out and said they got a bomb on it.
That's a good show.
Didn't that nigga always call Riggs?
Yeah, he did.
Yo, where did y'all get that from? Yo,
Danny Glover.
From
Lethal
Weapon.
yo,
Will it to me, Riggs! Riggs! That's why he couldn't play Christ. He couldn't play Christ. That's why he couldn't play Christ.
Is that the one where he shot up in the air?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he couldn't play Christ. He'd be like, they got me on the cross! Riggs! They got me on the cross.
Will it to me, Riggs!
He just always
that down, man.
yelled for Riggs. And he played,
was that 3 or 4?
Color Purple.
Yeah.
Color Purple.
He killed Color Purple though. He killed that joint.
Because he made you believe it.
He was so,
But it's a lot of
evil.
Yo, but in this
It's
one,
like, yo, you're black.
in this joint though, like nah. You know, now that I think about it, yeah. Watch that joint.
Yeah.
Watch that
I'm
joint.
checking it out.
And you know, I like
I
Fantasia.
got a feeling you slept through the gay scenes,
Because you know,
I probably
Fantasia.
did. But it was a couple good scenes.
You know who else I like? Taraji.
Taraji
All right, so
an amazing woman.
She got some nice eyes.
I did sleep through the Taraji P. Anderson joint.
She got nice eyes.
P is a great
You know,
lady.
she's so
Like
good.
you just haven't found the right man to treat her right.
I don't know, but
she's so good at acting.
when she get the crying, she get these 2 little wrinkles right here, and she be like,
Yeah, but she's so good at acting that she could act through her eyes.
yeah, she does.
I like Taraji P. Henson since I saw Baby Boy.
Yeah, when she looked at Baby Boy, like those eyes, she could act through that. That's acting ain't really like the line. It's the emotion.
The emotion, the feeling.
It's the emotion, like, you know, when you going through the movie, like to be able to convey certain type of things by your emotions.
Right. Your facial.
That's it. Like and a nigga that do that with like the skits, it's crazy. You be like, I'll try.
So you were
like, all we gotta do is go outside.
I tried. I tried.
But you see, like, in that skit, like the emotions that he showed on his face.
Right.
He's like, you think you better than us because you look down on us. You know what I'm saying?
You think you better than me?
Yeah.
Because you beat your meat for free.
he said these are expensive.
Yo, but I'm using that as an example. I'm using that as an example to show like that emotion that he showed on his face is what brought the whole thing together.
Good.
Because it's hard to act. Yeah. It's hard.
Okay.
Like right now, we talking right now. If I told you to say what you just said written down, you'd be like,
no, I do it right now.
Like this.
Yeah.
Like if I said, do exactly
we
what
got
you
some
do right
naturals
now.
here. Hey, I think Kwame is a natural too, man. You don't think I peep? I peeped a couple times. I was like, you know what?
I'm gonna do my gangster role.
I'm trying to tell you, man. I got rolled.
Oh yeah, the gangster role.
I'm gonna do my gangster role.
Go do the gangster role.
Nah, you got get right in the scene, man.
All right, so look, this would be.
This is my gangster thug out rule.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Bitch, give me my money.
All right, so
That
that's
was
a double. All right, so give me like a romantic.
So, like,
you know,
more
y'all
romantic.
at a picnic.
All right.
Y'all at a picnic.
I'm gonna make sure I get the camera right.
I'm a method actor, so I gotta get in the
Yeah, so like
the body of it.
yeah, so that was your pimped out role. So let me see, like, say you at a picnic and you know you trying to really tell her that you know you want to get back together.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. See, wait. Ready?
Oh yeah.
And 1, 2, 3, action.
Bitch, give me my money. See, it's diversity.
Yeah, it's diversity.
I saw it right there. I saw it right there. I saw that.
You can't just do what you gotta be versatile.
Good night.
See, he can do all types of stuff.
You can do it.
Oh man,
That's what I'm trying to emulate.
I heard a different voice and everything.
Yo, Barack went out like that. Oh man, that's funny. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get out of here, man.
Word.
You know what I mean? Koyash, I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing
What happens
that.
he low, we gotta go.
Look, we laughing. He like this.
You gotta try to go to sleep like,
You're like, hold on, man. Come on, man.
So yeah, it's you know once the brother started like yo man.
Chill. Like, chill. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Yo, you're good at this, man. Quiet, right? You should come on more often, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Yeah, Philly, man. Philly's man. I love going to Philly, man.
Damn right.
You know, Philly, man.
There you go.
What you say?
Man, you know, Philly my shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
What you like about Philly?
Cheesesteaks.
Yeah, y'all turned out.
I like Philly, man, because Philly got like it got its own swag up there. You know what I'm saying?
Got our own swag.
Yeah, Philly got his own swag.
Yeah.
You know, they rap, they be like, yo. I said, yo.
I said, hey, yo.
I said, niggas want to die because they think they fly. But I'm the nigga that's coming around and going to make you want to die.
That is not Philly, by the way. That is not Philly.
They be like, I'm running with the bull.
That definitely sounds Jersey-ish.
I don't know where that's from.
That's Philly, man.
That is not
That's Philly.
That is not.
Everybody rap like Meek Mills.
That way.
No, not for a while.
Not
right?
No,
everybody.
Who don't rap like Meek
All
Mills?
of them. Pick one.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own style.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing.
There's so many different styles that's
Now it's a
underground
whole
in Philly is ridiculous.
All of them, like, okay, I was listening to like Joey Jihad type of
See, you already so late.
Joey Jihad,
Joey Jihad ain't set a bar in like 5
you know,
years.
Cicero, you know, all of them cats. That's where I come from.
Got like a job now.
Yeah.
Cicero.
But they all had
you
their own
remember
style.
Is Cicero still rapping?
No.
These people like
I'm about to say, God damn.
That's where I was from, Philly.
They're probably bus drivers or something now.
More than like.
Like what's the name? P&B Rock is different though.
You naming all
Oh, yeah.
old and dead
They
people.
all had their own style.
P&B Rock was definitely different.
Who's out right now? That's from Philly.
Skrilla, he probably wasn't
Skrilla.
All my friends are dead. No, but he not from Philly.
What's
Nah,
going
that's
from
Lil
Philly?
Uzi.
Any what's my man's
Lil Uzi's old now.
Oh, Solo? I mean
He's from Jersey. He's from
Who's out right now? Who's hot? From Philly.
Solo from
Skrilla probably
Jersey?
the biggest one. Skrilla. Lime got like
OT7 is out.
OT7 Kwani.
Core. I think he just
Core
dropped.
been around for a while, but yeah, Core too.
It's a few of the
Okay.
young
Well,
boys.
maybe I stand corrected. You know what
There's a
I'm
few
saying?
names.
That's still killing them. I don't care what y'all say.
We got some niggas out here too. We got CTF Bird.
I don't know. Who that?
CTF Bird.
I gotta look him up.
You know, like YNW Melly.
Delaware rappers who just moved to Philly and start rapping.
We got
Right.
CTF Bird. And you know how I know he got money? Because he got a iced out chain.
You know, Moisture Night?
Yeah, it worked with the diamond tester.
Yeah. You can get one of them.
I don't know, Delaware. Y'all not really know what y'all really known for.
No.
No offense, but you know, what is like Delaware like? All right.
Okay, for one, we got Suki Hana.
Hey, man.
Oh man, it's
Hey,
too
man.
early. He said.
Texas.
Hey, man.
Two, we know him for ratchetness.
No
but,
taxes.
Two,
Delaware,
we got
ain't got no taxes.
we got the president of the United States. And that's just it. I mean, that ain't nothing.
Hey,
That ain't really nothing.
Y'all got a racetrack?
We got the president of the United
Y'all
States.
got a racetrack? Y'all ain't got no racetrack.
Taxes,
You know what I'm saying?
We got Joe Biden. That ain't really nothing though. He just run the country. But
He just run the country.
What else besides that?
I never knew a president that went back to his hometown and just stayed.
Y'all
there
the
all
first
damn
state.
time.
Y'all the first state of the union, right? Or some shit like that.
yeah, the first state that
Hey man, you got Delaware Ice BK.
But what is niggas known for in Delaware?
He gonna say
okay,
that.
niggas.
You know I had to
okay.
do that.
He gonna say
Let me
that.
let me look at famous
Damn
niggas
right.
in Delaware from Delaware.
Yeah, famous people from Delaware.
I'm trying to
I think
like,
the Underground
Captain
Railroad
Zion.
came through here.
Yeah, Underground Railroad.
like what can Delaware really hang its hat on? Like
I'm gonna look it up. Like famous
It's
black.
the first state.
that's it?
No
Yeah,
taxes.
I don't
No.
care about that.
Hold on, I'll tell you right now.
That's what niggas care about. I'm trying to tell you them no taxes. I'm trying to told you.
Ah man.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's why I came here. Shit.
Samuel Burks.
Shit, that's why I came here. Shit.
Mary Ann Shedd.
I left Philly to
Clifford
come to
Brown.
Delaware because
Clifford
Brown
it
is-
feels like
Clifford Brown is,
Florida.
I mean, you basically from Delaware now.
If I've been here long enough, I might as well
Sean
say
Patrick
shit.
Yeah, you basically from
But let me
Delaware.
say something.
Ted Blunt.
You know what I like about Delaware?
Patrice Berry.
I can work in Baltimore.
Steph
I can work in
Brown.
DC. I can work
Okay,
in
we're the
New
chemical
York.
capital
I
of the
can work
world.
in Philly.
He's a chemical chemical.
Chemical
All right,
capital of the world.
Yeah, it might be time to. Yeah, y'all just saying anything.
It's
man.
not.
I like
They don't really have it.
Yeah, y'all don't have anything.
Pharmaceuticals,
Texas.
Hey, look, pharmaceuticals is something.
It's cheap. Affordable.
Oh,
Affordable. That's what that was.
That's
Affordable.
Brother.
Affordable.
Oh,
You go
I like
to
money.
Jersey or a Philly. You want to go somewhere that's relatively safe and cheap.
Yeah,
Oh, I like
that's
money.
a really good thing. to hang- I mean,
Philly niggas love you.
Yeah.
You come here, you be safe, and you be less money.
Oh, I like money.
That's what it is, man.
So
it's about
okay.
the money.
it's okay. Let me say. I'm gonna just end it like this. I'm gonna answer this question.
Don't try to clean
Okay,
up. Just send me a-
we're working on it.
We working on-
it's a good enough answer for me.
Man, when you get famous, you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm from North Philly. Yeah, I'm from
Yeah,
I-
we're
I-
working on it.
I have yet to
18
claim
for
that
Delaware.
I'm from Delaware. I've been
You
here.
shouldn't. You moved here when you
I've
was
been
like, what, 30?
here.
He said he moved in when you're
How
30.
old were you?
30 is crazy.
How old were you when you moved here?
God damn.
Like 35 or some shit like that, probably.
Con.
Yeah, you was a grown. Yeah, you can't claim though. Were you grown ass man?
I've lived the majority of my life in Philly.
Yeah, you
Like,
can't claim.
Now you from Philly.
yeah,
Somebody
I have yet to
will.
claim- I have yet to claim.
Somebody
Delaware.
will crack out of here though.
Eventually, yeah.
It'll happen.
I mean, shit, Suki Hana technically already has.
yeah,
Y'all do
You
got some
claim-
ball players.
She be
I give
claiming
y'all
like
that.
Atlanta. She be claiming Philly and
yeah,
Atlanta.
but she don't try to claim it. But if you look it up right now, Suki Hana is gonna say Wilmington, Delaware.
Yeah.
She's from the West Side
She be trying to claim Atlanta and Philly.
because she's just trying to get around it. But eventually, somebody's gonna pop from Delaware. It's just gonna
Right.
be. It's
Matter
gonna
of
happen.
Probably a rapper. Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. People come from everywhere. Philly, Philly, I mean,
It's all
okay,
population.
Philly, y'all had it back in, when Freeway and all them was out.
It's just population.
No offense. Y'all had y'all time, Chris and Neve.
Freeway.
You
gotta
still
do
got
those
it. I
fast.
mean, you still got it.
After Jay-Z was just it.
Philly rappers still be popular. It's just
We
it's just not as big.
Philly music will forever
Philly
be
rapper.
popular,
Philly
period.
rappers always gonna
No,
be
but I'm saying Philly had their time when it was like,
the front page.
yeah, like it was
Yeah.
like Chris and Neve, Oskino,
Jill
Sparks.
Scott music, all the everybody.
Jill Scott
The
Let's
last
music,
nigga
forget
really
about
known
it.
for Philly was probably Meek.
Roots.
Yeah, but
On that-
yeah,
on
Meek
that-
Mill,
on that
yeah,
big
Meek
stage.
Mills is,
And maybe Uzi, I guess you could say, but
yeah, but Uzi's from like upstate, right?
no, he's from
No.
Philly.
He from Philly. He from down
Where?
bottom.
Where?
Don't forget about Cassidy.
He's from North Philly. Yeah.
Don't forget about Cassidy,
They
man.
don't. They
I
just
don't
don't
fuck with
cast it.
Cassidy like that. I never really like Cassidy.
Nah,
But
I
that's
never
crazy
did.
though,
But
from
Cassidy,
Philly.
He is
He's
from
definitely
Philly.
from Philly, though.
Nah, but Philly's crazy
Nah, but
because
see, if
Philly,
you from-
y'all be knocking out y'all
Hey,
legends.
Kwayaswan.
Y'all knock out y'all legends.
Hey, Kwayaswan. That's uptown, man. What
He
you
is
talking
from
about,
uptown.
man?
He
What
is.
you talking about?
Y'all knock out y'all legends up
Oh,
there,
see,
He's talking
man.
see
about
how
Beanie
they do-
Siegel,
You
man.
see how they do uptown,
That was,
man?
that was
legend.
crazy. That was crazy.
He got knocked out by TB Bay.
I didn't like that. I
Niggas
didn't
is
like that.
drawn in the jaw.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny as hell. That's funny as
How you gonna
hell.
knock out fucking Beanie Siegel,
That
man?
was out of pocket, man.
That's funny as hell.
The John.
I don't
I mean,
condone
talk about
that.
that shit.
I can't
But-
condone that one.
We on the come up, man. You know what I'm saying?
John-
Who got potential
Who?
in Delaware?
CTF Bird.
The one nigga-
Y'all did have the battle rapper, Briz.
Briz Austin.
He stopped battling after he got punched in the face. If he watched,
But
I
Kat,
like
you know about what's the name of like socks in the air? They
I only know that
everywhere.
because I'm down.
Girls going
I only know
wild
that
around
because I know
here.
you.
They got some songs that's on Power 99 from Delaware.
shit. Y'all most popular song y'all took from Philly.
Which one?
Y'all said, "I'm from Delaware." My nigga. Y'all took that from Philly. Y'all took that
Petey-
from me.
but that was
Crack
Bobby
was on
Don's though.
Petey Crack was on that though.
That was Bobby Don's.
The
though.
remix on that
again?
joint,
37
Petey Crack
Bird?
from Philly.
37 Bird.
Yeah.
Huh? We say
37 Bird.
no CTF Bird.
CTF Bird. 37. C
Let's see what it is.
T.
CTF Bird.
I'm lit.
You always say it every day, every week. Bro.
Every weekend.
What it look like, Kat?
He's not on Google. Okay.
On Instagram. He probably on Instagram.
I don't know. Delaware like our little brothers.
He got
man.
signed
It's
by
all
somebody
good,
in
man.
Atlanta.
It is.
Delaware like our little brothers, man.
But you know what? It's part. You know what's crazy? Parts of Delaware, it look like Philly, and then parts be looking like Baltimore.
I'm gonna find them.
It's kind of trippy out here.
What?
Parts of it be looking like Philly, but parts be looking like Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean,
like when y'all go places, like they don't be like, "Oh, you from Delaware."
Nah, but you know what's crazy? Like, dudes will come out in Delaware and think it's sweet, and then realize
It ain't sweet at all. I would never say that.
it's not sweet out there.
Anywhere you go, it's like,
I would have said about nowhere though.
Yeah.
you can get your head cracked over here.
You definitely.
They don't fuck around.
It's parts in Dover that's crazy like hell. It's parts in Wilmington that's crazy like hell.
Everybody
Like
got
the damn killing rate was freaking ridiculous.
killing rate. I don't know what else funny.
I don't know how else to
Killing
say it.
rates.
I'm so freaking sauce right now.
okay, CTF Bird got 22,000 followers.
That's good.
Yeah, that's not
He's,
bad.
he's up
Cam
and
Lazard
coming.
got more though.
Huh?
Cam Lazard got more though.
Yeah, he up there.
Captain Cesario
Yeah, he got
on Instagram?
Come on,
Sure.
he got 30,000 followers.
30,000?
This is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It ain't where it needs.
Pretty good.
But it's
I
So he's an up and coming rapper.
Char 2G got 2,879.
That's nothing.
God
It's a lot, yeah, that's true. I haven't got nothing either. I'm just
Yeah.
being honest. with you. I got like 1,100 or something.
Damn, I'm like doing whack on Instagram.
Shit, even 10,000, like it's like
10,000 is like
Okay,
10,000 is like
Captain
maybe
Lazard got-
locally famous.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Captain Cesario got 28.6.
Yeah, 30,000. I'll call it 30,000.
Yeah.
I got that on TikTok.
TikTok is a different animal though. 30,000 on Instagram is worth more
Yeah.
than
30,000
30,000
on TikTok.
I feel like the numbers is inflated on TikTok.
TikTok get low.
Huh?
I feel like the numbers is inflated.
TikTok,
on
the
TikTok.
algorithm, you get famous, you can get bigger quicker.
You're a hater, man.
It's the truth.
It's just-
It's the truth. The truth is, I don't know about the inflation. I don't know, but I know it's easier to get
I
followers.
mean, how's it inflated if somebody pushed the subscribe button?
I don't know about the inflating thing, but I'm just saying it's easier. It's easier to get followers. It's easier. I can't stand for the inflation, but I'm saying it's easier to get followers on TikTok. I know that for sure.
Wait, so you didn't do the program on TikTok where you pay to get your stuff like put more in?
Nah.
Promotions.
No, this
that's
shit
a-
is organic.
So that's all.
Yeah,
for
it's
the-
all
So
organic,
yeah,
yeah.
the organic. It's like, and this is something that I'm just finding out, just like kind of play because I don't know nothing about this stuff, but with the organic, you see that it's a certain amount of numbers that you'll get shit off your joint, and then of course you can push it with the promotion and find out what'll happen after that.
But then you'll be a customer.
Yeah.
What counts as a view on TikTok?
What you mean?
Like what counts?
Like
Look at it.
so many seconds. That's on any video
Because
on
it's such a
social media.
scrolling app that like if somebody scrolls past it, does it count as a view?
I
Or is it-
believe
No.
so.
No.
It doesn't. Oh.
No, it got to
Yeah,
be
look at
like
it for
a
a
certain amount of certain amount of
I
seconds.
didn't know that.
It'll actually tell you how many seconds people are viewing your
Yeah,
video.
like a certain amount of
It'll
seconds.
tell you the percentage of people that
Yeah.
the percentage of people that are watching the whole thing or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
Mm.
so yeah, you which it's still like the same. It registers as a
Right.
view.
Mm.
And
for a
it's
certain
crazy.
amount of seconds.
And it's crazy, like when you creating content, it's like they even tell you you get better views from just putting pictures up because it's shorter. The video is shorter. if you have a longer video, there's less chances of people actually sitting there and watching the whole entire video. But people will sit there and look at a picture quicker than they'll watch a video you speaking.
Yeah. They look at some ass too.
Yeah, they all the
That's
other.
what you need.
Yeah,
If you got a fat ass, then
you forget about it. It's
some titties.
yeah,
There you go.
it's over.
I know because I be looking at it too.
So on TikTok, I'm guessing it's
That hold
just
my attention for a second.
Okay,
God damn,
so
look at that ass.
So
Look at that cop's ass.
so TikTok is
And as soon as the nigga be talking, like, shut the fuck
like
up.
get this mother.
TikTok is it says is the very second your video starts to play.
Right.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So
But it still lets you know how
That's a
much
view.
how long
That's a
people are
view.
looking at the video.
that's why I said it's kind of if people just.
But
scroll on it
I think the way it works, TikTok pushes the video out to more people if you actually watch the video, or if you actually like it. Like if you actually engage with it, that's when they start rolling your shit out to more people.
Right.
Okay, so you're right to a sense because it says on Instagram it says when the video is watched for 3 seconds.
Mm.
But what about TikTok?
TikTok as soon as you click on it, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's why TikTok is easier to gain followers because they send it out to everybody. Technically, everybody. I mean, they send it to a lot of people automatically.
Yeah, but then how
Doesn't matter
TikTok
who
does
follow
it,
you or whatever.
they'll send it to 100 people first. If those 100 people react, they'll send it to 500 people.
Yeah,
Right.
If those people react, they'll send it to 1,000, 1,500.
So yeah,
And then it keeps going up. And then once you get to like 200,000, 300,000, they check your video again to make sure that your video don't have nothing like hateful in it
right.
or anything like that.
Right.
And they'll try to stop you at that level. But if everything is cool, they'll send that 300,000, they'll send it to 1 million people.
So all y'all,
And that's how you go viral.
all y'all TikToks is it's like all y'all Instagrams is public viewing.
Yeah.
Because my joint was private and
Don't
only
ever
to
do it
people.
private if you want to have people to actually.
Find
Yeah,
it.
so I need to
If you try to
create,
promote something, I
to
wouldn't.
create a new Instagram page.
No,
Nah,
just
just turn
make it public.
Change, yeah.
I don't want people in my business.
What business?
This guy does not want to do nothing.
You're not supposed to.
And you know what? Let's get off the show. Let's get off the show because he doesn't
You're not
want anybody to see
You're
it.
not posting nothing. What you talking about?
I got pictures of family.
Take it away. Delete it. You can delete it.
Yeah, delete.
I got pictures of my son cutting people on the football field.
Yeah, delete it.
And with that, man, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, man. You know, shout out to everybody, man, that's been rocking out with the the Rooter speech. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ISUPK, man.
He don't even play football no more. It was flag football.
Okay, what are we talking about here? This is crazy. Flag football is crazy.
You're crazy.
Hold on.
I like you.
Wait, hold on.
But you're crazy.
You had your son in flag football?
Goddamn right. When he was young.
Hold on, let me get
That's
the
how it starts.
Oh, come on.
Goddamn right.
What's wrong with flag
Oh,
football?
you don't know about that?
Did like during the spring.
Oh, you all right.
So he played real tackle football at some point, or was just flag football?
Man, it's a long story, man.
What?
I mean, shit, we got a little bit of time, right?
What's wrong with flag football?
Yeah, what's wrong with flag
You
football?
don't die.
I mean, it's like you might as well just go play t-ball or some shit. I mean, flag football.
Flag
I know.
football.
No, I'm just
Flag football is how they start. You know
When
what I
you
mean?
like real little.
Yeah, when you're real little, when you're a real kid, you start
Doesn't
off
get
with
the
flag
movement, man.
football.
all right. So he was little. He was a little man at
Yeah, he
the
was
time.
very
All right,
little.
I understand.
Very
That.
little.
I understand that.
Yeah.
At his age now, he can't play flag football.
Hell no. I mean, they still do it. Now here's the thing. Nowadays, flag football is different. You know what I mean? Like
It's a little bit different now.
Yeah, it's a little bit different now. You know, you can do some stuff with flag football, but nah.
I mean, should we send our kids into sports? I mean, I saw the video Cap just put out. I mean, I think a lot of that is just for people that don't want to work.
No, I wasn't talking about that.
I love football. Oh, shit.
I think sports is still good for kids.
I wasn't talking about them.
I mean, okay.
I play
So
ball,
you got
got
thousands of kids
I got a
competing
different
for
opinion about football.
6
You
spots?
got to understand.
10 spots.
Yeah,
I play
year?
I would say that
That's crazy.
You should only. I think sports can teach you other things than try how to get a job.
It's a lot of stuff. it
But
can teach you.
I feel like you should only really put a lot of investment in time in sports if you actually have a chance to get to that next level, and you'll know pretty quickly. Like if you're playing basketball, and you know it's 10th grade and you ain't 6 feet yet, then
Yeah.
I would say
you might want to
I would
read
say
a book. You know what I'm saying? You might want to electricity. Put
Yeah.
the wires,
I get you.
plumbing,
Right.
the wrench, you know, engineering, coding. You know, if it, if it's 10th grade and you're not 6 feet yet, then you might want to figure something else out.
I will say this about
Look at this. Look, it says fewer
he
than
cut
two.
me off again, man. This you doing this again. This is just ridiculous. Every single time with this, man. Every single time I start talking, and I
all right, look. I just want to say that I'm gonna let you have it. Fewer than 2%
Yeah,
of athletes make it to be professional athletes.
It's not something that you really should put that much effort
Less
in.
than 2%.
Unless you really got it.
I mean, what you in it for? You in it to have fun, or you trying to actually make it?
Sometimes
You should be trying to make it.
No,
it's not. It's not. Just
sometimes
that,
you just play sports.
Okay.
As a good, it's a way to occupy your
I started
time,
boxing.
stay in shape.
That's what they asked me. Whenever you start boxing, they're gonna ask you, "What do you want to be?
Boxing,
World champ or what?"
You can't.
If you say you just want to box, they're gonna be like, "Nigga,
They're not
get
gonna
the fuck
train
out of
you.
here."
Because the coach is a coach.
You can't.
The coach don't want to just
training.
The coach is a different type of person.
You can't play boxing.
No, you're gonna get your teeth knocked out.
No, the boxing is something totally different.
No,
than
the
football.
problem is they're not going to really make no real money. I mean, they're going to probably have to pay. You're going to have to pay them to train you, but you're not going no further than that. Like you're not going to go.
You're going to know. You're going to know real quick. You're going to know. You're going to learn real quick what you're doing with boxing.
Okay, I'm more so for the side of fuck these sports, man. Fuck this shit, man.
I agree. I feel like only those brothers that actually have a chance should invest that much time into it. That's what I feel like. I feel like everybody else might just do it because it's fun, because maybe it teach you a little bit of discipline. Because we teach you,
we need engineers.
We
need engineers.
You know who need
architects.
You know who need to play sports. You know who need to play sports.
Niggas that's big as fuck.
Can I say something?
Hold on.
Go ahead, say what you got.
If I may. You know, the kids that need to play sports who don't have a father in their life.
Oh shit.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna be real. If you ain't got a father in your life and your mom is dominant in your household and all that type of stuff, put that dude in some daggone football and let him get some type of masculinity. All right, because guess what? Here's what's gonna happen. If I may,
I just want to say one thing.
I'm a little walk to my wood. I realize he kind of right.
Here's what I'm saying. If I may. Oh, Sluggy. Go ahead.
Okay, I see what he's saying. He's saying that, if a brother doesn't have a what's the name, but that's where I believe that where we go wrong as a community. Meaning this, like when you look at like any other nation, right? Like, okay, let's just say the East Indians. Let's take them for example, right? Now I can use them in a couple of examples, right? The East Indians literally took over the industry of Dunkin' Donuts, right? They took over the industry of 7-Elevens, right? They even in trucking, they took over the dispatching industry. They took it over. And this is nationwide. They took it over and they're able to eat. Why don't we just say as black people, like, we're going to take over the plumbing union. We're going to take over the carpenter union or the electricity union. Something that is worth it, that we can still function, but it just might not come with the whole glitz and glamour of Hollywood.
Pause.
Golly.
Okay.
Why does it always got to be famous? That's Martin Luther King shit.
I think there's a middle ground here. Why
Why black people got to be the entertainers? Why do we got to be the entertainers? Why can't we just be the niggas that can work well and with our hands and skill to build up neighborhoods?
You're right. Mm-hmm. That's a good. But we gotta find a middle ground. Mm-hmm. Here's the middle ground. The middle ground is this. Ultimately, we should have resources and a push for Black men, Hispanic men to do something that's actually practical, which would be engineer, plumber, truck driver, doctor, lawyer, those things that are practical and more useful, and there's more spots for them. That should be the biggest push. Mm-hmm. But when it comes down to it, when a young man is like between the ages of like
14, 16,
maybe before that, like 10 to like 17.
Yeah,
like when you get too big, when you big and you still want to move a lot,
right?
You need something for a nigga like that to do.
Structure.
You need a level of structure where he can physically do something.
Right.
where like when a nigga when a little brother when a man when you're in like 9th, 10th grade and you big but you still want to move around like a kid, you kind of need something physical to do.
Yes.
And that thing to do may be football.
I agree with you. But everybody sucks.
That's not true.
That's true.
Most people suck. We just read the statistic.
That's
Less
not
than
true.
2%.
That's not true.
See, that's my point.
You know what? Go ahead, Salaki. Go ahead. You got
I
it,
got
Cat.
nothing else to say.
You got it, Cat. You got it, Cat. No, because I think you seeing what I'm saying. But go ahead,
Yes,
Cat.
suck. I never said they was good.
Right.
I'm telling you, I'm agreeing with you. The push should be to learn a skill,
Yes,
other than sports.
Right.
But I'm saying when it comes down to it, these little niggas need something to do other than read all day.
Right.
Because when you're when you're a young man, you need something physical to do.
Oh, wait.
I'm saying that from personal experience. When I was 15, 16, I wanted to fight.
Right.
It was something in me that wanted to do it bad.
Right.
And I wrestled in high school and I found that thing.
Right.
Now I wasn't banking on wrestling.
Right.
I didn't say I wasn't. The goal wasn't.
Yes.
I'm gonna be an Olympic wrestler.
Right.
I always want to do something scholastically. I always want to go to law school.
Right.
But it was a thing in me that needed to be fed.
Yep.
And I fed it through sports.
Yes.
But I still had in the back of my brain, this ain't really gonna make me no money, but I can do this to learn how to, be physical.
If I may.
And I'm just saying, on the front of your brain should be learn a skill.
Yes.
But you still got to do something with young people. You still got to do something that's physical and fun.
Right.
So they don't be on your block, run up and down it, driving you crazy and breaking into your house and stealing your car.
Yes.
And fighting you.
Right, I understand that. I get it.
If I may.
It's a middle ground. That's what I'm saying.
If I may. Not everybody can go into a school and sit in a classroom and open a book and learn. A lot of these kids, all it takes is for them to be on a football field and smashing some heads.
Yes.
And because of that, guess what they'll do? You know what they'll do?
Read.
They'll read.
Some of them will go in that school, but some of them will go into the school and get good on their grades.
Right.
Just so they can
hit
play.
somebody.
They can go play.
Because they know they don't get good grades, they can't play.
I got so many stories. Because they
want to play football.
I got so many stories. I got my man O. I got my man Ali. I got so many brothers that I know, right? These dudes wouldn't have been nothing in school if it wasn't for football. The only reason why they actually went to class was because in order to play in the Thanksgiving football game, you had to have a C average. So if I have to have a C average in order to play the game, guess what? I'm not thinking about being an NFL ball. I just want to knock some heads. I just want to hit somebody. You know what I'm saying? And that's what football does. And guess what else all that does? When you come out of that, when you start working in a job, you know what I mean? You start you start having that competitive spirit to conquer your job. Because when you was playing football, you had to conquer your position.
Right.
Right, but when are we gonna stop being?
Oh my God!
It has nothing to do.
When are we gonna stop being players?
It's not about players. What it's about is that you don't have that father figure.
I'm gonna put it like this for you.
The general setting. We run up and down.
It's not about that.
No, I see what you're saying.
It's not about that.
I see what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying.
It's not about that.
We run up and down this. I'm just saying. At this point,
it's not about that.
2024, it's just.
It's not about that.
What the hell are we doing?
It's not about that. You know what?
Put it like this.
I'll put it like this.
We just
say us in this room had full control over all black people, right? And so we decide what to do with the young black men.
Right.
What do you suppose to do with them between the ages of 9 and 17?
Yeah, I would say 9. Yeah, God,
between 9 and 17. What are we gonna do with them
age
to make sure they not running the streets?
Right.
To make sure they are educated.
Mm-hmm.
To make sure they get the full. We instill them with morals and discipline.
Right.
What are you gonna do with them between those age groups?
Work. This is how you do it.
They not going to pay attention.
Teach them how to farm. Teach them how to.
They're not going to pay attention.
Teach them how to plant shit.
They're not going to pay attention.
Shit that's going to.
You can't get
what white people do.
You can't get this child.
White people make their children work on a farm.
You cannot get that child.
White kids know how to hunt.
That's
white kids know how to do things other than play sports. That's what I'm trying to say.
It's even some of them that.
How are we going? Okay, how are we ever going to have a nation if our kids are all just always? If you want to get out of aggression, you always got to go play with a damn ball, run a ball up and down the court.
You didn't hear my. I said my whole.
No, I'm responding to what he said.
It's white people that it's white people that need to play with the ball too. It's white people that play sports too.
White people play sports.
It's the same thing.
They know how to farm.
It's the same thing. They dumb as shit too.
White people live in cities.
But most do. But they do more than we do.
No, they don't.
But there's more.
You know what they do? You know what they do?
White people
They
go to the
say,
office.
you know what they do? They know what they know. They sit in the house and they say, "Ha ha ha! I got an idea. I got an idea.
White people go.
I'm going to take a ride
What you're saying,
down by the lake."
I get what I get what you're saying. You're saying, okay, the kids got to have some way to get off their energy, so a more positive way would be able to get them in sports.
Yes, some type of something like that.
I'm not. I'm not.
Gotta be football.
No, but that's that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about more so is for the adults or the people who are older who are trying to. That's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with what you're saying.
You know that you ain't gonna be in the NFL.
I'm just saying, like, maybe we could try something different.
You don't think it's a way to do both?
That's what I'm saying. It's a middle ground. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, if you can
run,
think so. If you can run,
because I don't see East Indians come over here to America, and I'm not saying. I know everybody's saying
they play soccer,
but they still come into this country.
They play soccer.
When they come over to this country, they say, okay, we're going to be doctors, we're going to be lawyers, we're going to be people that are going to take over industry, and then that industry is going to allow us to move forward as a people. They don't come up. Black people shouldn't be saying, well, we're going to move forward by having two niggas make it to the NFL.
You're right. We're not disagreeing with that.
Yeah.
But I'm saying sometimes you might have to tell a little nigga to run down the block. You might have to tell him, hey, lift this up a few times. And then get that thing that he needs at that age.
We don't have the same platforms that
maybe
they
you had to play sports to understand this. Maybe that's a problem.
I did play sports. I wrestled in high school.
How long?
I wrestled for 3 years.
Not long enough.
Yeah, when you was in school, did you guys have I don't know, coming up, we didn't have shop classes like they took that out of our school.
I called the back end of that where we make the cars with the little the air thing in the back of it.
So you don't think in the way the school system kind of felt.
Yeah, like of course, like we need those types of industries, man. Like when you look at like the Mexicans, man, they come over here, they dominate the drywall. They dominate the drywall industry. Like when you go on any like construction site, the Mexicans are dominating that whole thing across the nation, and that's putting them in a good spot when it comes to construction. When it comes to our people, you know where our people is at on the construction site? Picking up nails.
Now you know what.
Cleaning up the laborers.
If I may.
The niggas are the laborers on the site. Hold on. You know how I know? Because I worked in construction for the last 12 years. I was in electrical. I became an electrician. You know who I was working with? White people. White people are at the top of a construction site because they work on the electricity. You know what I mean? The niggas is coming to work every day, picking up nails, cleaning up, taking out trash. That's what niggas are doing on a construction site.
All I'm saying
because they're not skilled. We haven't said, okay, let's go for the electrical. Let's go all into the electrical. Let's go all for plumbing or carpentry.
We should do that. All I'm saying
we don't do that.
But there's something that. If I may. There's something else that they used to push towards black people. At least I know. And again, I went to one of the freaking. You know what I mean? I went to Martin Luther King High School in Philadelphia. And one thing that they used to also push for black kids was the automotive industry. You know what I'm saying? So they used to like that was the one they had the ACE charter at Martin Luther King.
They had shop there too, right?
Well, shop wasn't a big thing, but they had a whole, like our automotive joint, like we was right down the street from Pep Boys. We had a whole garage at Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? So that was another joint they used to push, was like, you know what I mean? Hey, learn a trade in the automotive industry, learn how to work on cars and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So and Martin Luther King wasn't just like black. It was blacks and Hispanics. It was, you know what I mean? It was majority blacks. There was no whites at my school. You know what I mean? I didn't see, I think there might have been one white boy. I don't even think it was one white boy at my school, for real, for real. We had one, I remember it as a Hispanic boy, but I do remember we had the ACE charter that was really geared towards, you know what I mean, the automotive industry. You know what I'm saying? But again, like, you know, the one thing that, like I said, that pushed that whole discipline and wanting to conquer and wanted to really, you know what I mean, succeed and wanted to, you know what I mean, took over was sports. You know what I'm saying? And that was just something that in a lot of public schools, you know what I mean, was put out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And it's unfortunate, but it is what it is. That ain't our fault. That's just what was given to us.
All I'm saying is if you had control.
What you got, sir? I know.
I ain't saying that.
All
I'm
I'm saying is
done.
if you had control over if you had control over 200 black children, it was like, dude, Dr. Umar, you had the school. And it was all in there.
Peyton rocks. 300
of them. You got to teach them and take care of them for 8 hours a day. You would realize quickly that you can't just force them to sit down and learn how to engineer.
How to do anything.
You can't just force all of them.
Especially if they got no father. They ain't got no father.
Some of them are going to be able to do it. Some of them are going to be able to sit down and do math.
Right.
Or do whatever. Learn how to be a plumber. And that's all they're going to need. They're going to be disciplined. But a lot of them, you're going to have to find something to do with the ones that don't just want to sit down and read a book.
Sit down and read a book.
You got to like manipulate them. It's just children. It's not.
Do we forget who we are?
Yeah, but I'm saying, we are vibrant people.
We are not a people that just want to work and build walls and learn how to do shit.
But we have to though.
I'm just saying we got to be realistic.
But I'm saying, like, okay, how are we going to do it?
We're not all going to be.
We can't. Okay, we're going to wait till Christ's return.
That's what they wait.
We can't do that.
We all know that. I'm just saying.
I'm saying we can't do that. We got to be a nation.
We got to be realistic.
A nation is going. A nation. Remember, the kingdom of heaven is within us. Yeah, so a nation has to be. We have to focus, and we got to do things instead of getting taken care of all the time. And that's where we're at right now. We just get took care of. So it's like, well, let's all just fight to be a social media influencer. We are. Let's all just fight to be a goddamn entertainer. Everybody can't be an entertainer. This is why Chinese people are able to take over industry because they're not concerned with being famous.
They're not a
They're not concerned with being famous.
We are not a proactive people.
Am I wrong with this?
Some of them are, obviously.
I'm saying that's not their only goal.
What I'm saying is there's a place for that.
Right.
There's a place for a nigga that want to sing. There's a place for a brother that want to be a fighter or a football player, yada yada yada. There's a place for a guy that want to put a nail in a piece of wood.
Right.
I'm just saying that there's a mix or a middle ground for all these things. When we think about it really practically, we can't just say fuck sports. I wouldn't say that because if I ran the black community, I wouldn't just get rid of sports. Because I know I would get rid of sports, and then the brother that used to be in sports or could have been in sports is going to be running up and down somebody's block.
Yeah, I would say right, sports, but I'm just saying like this time right now where
but you're right as far as the focus should not be entertainment and sports. You're right. But I'm saying there's a place for it. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying there's a place for that.
Right.
And every nation has sports.
And the crazy part is
every nation has sports or something to that degree.
Right.
Right. Every country, every ethnicity, they have something that they do.
But the crazy part is it's just that it's not that we're trying to conquer it and be so successful at it that we're just at the top of it. It's just a lot of us get into it and we just do it just to get something from it to add to once we actually go into, different aspects of, whatever jobs that you get into. That's why like people can go in and take a lot of this stuff into management. They can take a lot of this stuff that you learn from sports and take it into their jobs, whatever have you, and apply it to their competition and their competitive aspect of how they do stuff and raise up.
If it was more, it's not. If we had more evidence of like actual progress with it, I wouldn't be against it.
I'm not against it because
where's all these millionaires and billionaires that we have? Where's our banks at? Where's our grocery stores at?
I hear you.
You're right.
Where's our land at? Where's any? All it is a bunch of niggas making millions of dollars to just buy belts, and Amiri's clothes, sneaks, Dior fucking clothes, nice cars. That's all niggas is buying is bags.
I would say
what the fuck are we doing with our money?
I'm gonna start agreeing with you. About 90% of the people that are trying to be famous, trying to be athletes, trying to be rappers, singers, 90%. About 90% of them should stop and go get a CDL.
Yeah, damn right.
90% of them should stop and go work for Amazon.
Damn right.
90% of them. And there's that 10% that probably actually can do it.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just.
You're right. No, I'm saying your general sentiment is right, but your general sentiment is not nuanced.
He hit me with the shit. What did you just say? What did you say?
And I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand what you're saying. I understand. I'm taking the disrespect.
because niggas got goals.
I don't know what you just said, but I'm taking it disrespect.
I'm saying your overall idea is you're right overall.
Right.
But when you look at it realistically, and if you apply it to real life, it's not going to work as well as you think. That's what I'm saying.
Because niggas got goals, niggas got dreams, and it's like it's like.
You got to find a word. You take the final word.
No, I'm just saying. We have goals, we have dreams. So even if we know that, all right, I know that when I'm playing football, I'm not going to make it to the NFL. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? I know that right now I'm going to get something out of this. Right. I'm getting some type of joy out of this. I'm getting some type of education out of this. And somehow, some way, this is going to apply to my life, period. You know what I'm saying? It's going to come up eventually. You know what I mean? So even though I know I'm getting into this, I'm playing football right now, guess what? Guess what it's going to get me? It's going to get me into college. Guess what it's going to get me? Okay, all right. So I can't play football. Matter of fact, my last game might be high school senior. This is my last time ever playing
I get what
in
you're
my
saying.
life.
Yeah, I agree.
But guess what? When I get to college, you know what I mean? I've gotten into college now. I got to take it to another level. I got to do this. Or hey, maybe I don't even get to college and I get a job. Well, hey, I'm going to apply a lot of the stuff that I learned in football to my job. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be the best performer. I gotta be the best this. I gotta do this. And it's everything. Everything is you're gonna apply something that you got from that educational background from playing the sport.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Whether and here's the thing. Either it's from the grades that I get from sitting in the classroom, or from the education I got from my coach, who is a man that I did not get from a father that I did not have in my life. You see what I'm saying? You're going to get something from that's going to apply and it's going to help you. You can be a freaking D average student. You suck as a student, but guess what? I got something that's going to help me to be like, you know what? I'm a fighter. You know what I mean? I'm going to fight through this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. And then you're going to apply it. You know what I mean? To whatever job you have, whatever, to ever trading. You know what I mean? You're not going to have a quick mentality because that's something that you're going to learn from experience on a football field or on a basketball field. Right. You know what I mean? I can't quit. Even though I suck, even though I don't have the talent, even I don't have all this, I can't quit. I got to work hard. Work hard. That's, you know, one thing they'll teach you even in a work environment, it's not about what you know. Sometimes it's about who you know. And sometimes it's about your attitude. If you have the right attitude, you can get further than somebody who has the education. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much stuff that you can learn from playing a sport. It's just like, it's another form of education. It's just another form of education.
All right,
some people can learn from Salagi.
God damn. God damn.
That nigga was going. God damn. I had a dream. Like, God damn. Shit.
That's it, funny as that. God damn.
Watch the beat, watch the beat.
He was like, Rover.
Watch the beat.
Louis. Oh, man, that shit funny as hell.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, you know what I mean? We just had a great conversation. You know what I'm saying? We got Koyasman in the building,
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, let me get back to the bars one time.
Yeah, we got Koyasman in the building. Yeah. We got Captain Araya in the building. Yeah. Myself, Captain Tazaiwan. And we also have Ice High War, man. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all appreciate the show. Actually, it was a great show.
Yeah, for real.
We got a lot in. We might have said a lot of things tonight that were disrespectful to people that were necessary. All right. But check out our show next week. We're going to be moving out of this room here, and we're going to be moving into another room.
That's
and
right.
we're just going to just make our content better.
That's
and
right.
we just thank y'all for just rocking with us this long.
Come.
All right.
Rude and
We're gonna go ahead and
speech.
get out of here, man. I'm gonna end it out cold, man. Shalom. So, you know, for everybody, man. Yeah, we out of here, man.
Shoot with the good.
Let's get it, man.
I'm coming outside right now.
All right, word. Shalom of grace.